Hello, little ones. Would you like to hear a story? I've got one for you. Of dungeons and douchebags. Long ago, the land of Irion was governed by many majestic empires. The humans of the plains, the elves of the forest, the Oreads of the mountains, the Merrow of the oceans, and the kobolds and Okiti taking what was left. But, as is so common amongst all with darkness in their hearts, those who had power would not be satisfied until they had more. War broke out, alliances being made and broken in a second, as the once civilized races slew each other in droves in vain attempts to get one more seat of power. The kobolds, on the brink of annihilation, sought out a new draconic god who would protect them. Instead, they found Jagotha. A powerful and terrible dragon, Jagotha cared not for the suffering of those around him. Taking advantage of the warring continent, Jagotha razed Irion to the ground, seeking to carve a mighty empire in his name. A last desperate alliance stood firm against Jagotha, and after a terrible battle, the dragon was finally slain. With Irion torn apart, and no one in any shape to continue the war, an armistice was reached, and the Great War ended. Now, many years later, Irion has started to rebuild, and the Age of Clockwork has begun. And our unlikely heroes, gathered first to celebrate a harvest festival, may soon find themselves at the center of another war. Trevlon, the halfling bard.
I'm gonna get to the bottom of this mystery right after I've had this little nap.
Corellian, the kobold paladin.
You must understand, I will do whatever it takes.
Malifane, the half-elf rogue.
You have me rather curious. Tell me something about you.
Thavagath, the Goliath barbarian.
With victory comes honor. And goes.
And Momo, the Arakocra cleric.
You seem tense. Let me help you.
From humble beginnings, these brave adventurers may soon find themselves the key to saving the fallen empires. Last time on Dungeons and Douchebags, Fallen Empires. Our heroes were left reeling from the revelation of Thavagath's secret, that he had killed everyone he ever loved. Thavagath, however, reacted to the revelation by drawing his great axe and snarling at everyone who came near, including Momo. Eventually, however, he was calmed and escorted to Magdar's house, where he revealed to the party that he sought a great and terrible power in his youth, spurned on by a mysterious man. And then one day he woke to find blood on his hands and his family's bodies all around him. With much of Demdor unwilling to do business with them, our party relocated to the Double King Inn, which sounded a lot more friendly at first, and technically was, but the rooms turned out to be holes carved into a cave wall. While most of the party slept through the night, Momo went back to Magdar McPadrug's for a secret lesson in the art of animating the dead. And Crocodile, head of the Gladiators Guild, visited Thavagath in his dreams, promising him the world if he would embrace his kinslayer persona for the guild. At the arena the next day, our heroes finally took in what they would be facing. First, Bulk Bogan, a champion from the Gladiators Guild and Thavagath's rival from long past. Second, the dwarven forces of the Wild Axe clan, led by Durkin from the Fiery Grog Tavern, and the legendary Underhill King. And finally, a giant marauding golem, sent by the same clan of Oread that revealed Thavagath's secret. Will our heroes survive the gladiatorial arena? Will Thavagath turn against his comrades? What is with the encounter balance? Oh my god, wow, so many deadly encounters. Alex must be the worst DM. Find out on the next episode of Dungeons and Douchebags, Fallen Empires. Hello and welcome to Dungeons and Douchebags Fallen Empires. I'm your host, the man who forgot to turn on the Discord overlay. Joining me tonight are people who didn't forget to turn on the Discord overlay because they're not the ones with OBS. We've got Jojo.
What?
They were sorry.
Apparently we don't have Jojo.
Shit.
Oh, there we go.
There it is.
There it is. There it is. We've got Scott.
Booby, nipple, tit. These things are banned on Tumblr. Shit.
Before very good.
Press F to pay
Touche.
respects. Yeah. We've got Phil.
I'm covered in rat urine.
He's indeed covered in rat urine. We've got Atlas.
Why you changed your shirt already, Phil?
Let me live my life.
And we've got Walrus. Ow.
Sorry.
My soul! My entire soul!
Just a reflection of how I've been feeling these past 2 weeks. It's pretty good.
It's great.
I agree.
It's great.
I
It may have
mean,
hurt my soul, but I can't agree more. I've never related to a noise.
at least we're here now.
Yeah. We live.
Getting ready to hurt in different ways.
And now we'll die.
All right.
At
I'm
some
getting
point.
ready to hurt in a different spirit.
Yeah. So
No.
speaking of hurt, when last we left our heroes, they had entered the arena. Yeah. On one,
Oh my God.
in one corner was them. Behind them, a giant golem. Yeah. On another corner, a legion of dwarves under the command of the legendary Underhill King. And in the other corner, the one, the only, Bolt Bogan. That's the wrong theme.
Immediately default to John Cena.
Yeah, I mean,
Listen, any kind of wrestler is John Cena.
every wrestler
Not
is
against
John Cena. That's the rule, Sweaty.
I'm WrestleCist.
All right. So, the announcer was like, "This is going to be the most exciting match we've ever seen, folks, and it will start when I say go." Roll initiative.
Fuck. Okay.
There we go.
Big scream coming from me right now. Can't hear
No,
it because
Pixar
it's that
didn't
big.
happen.
Pixar did what? What?
Pixar, the scream didn't happen.
Oh yeah.
I want to see it.
All right. Okay, give me a minute. I'll put it on Snapchat or some shit. I don't know.
I don't think you have a minute.
Give me my token. Thank you.
There you go.
Yay.
Give me a token.
Shut up. I don't sound like that.
Corellian, what's your dexterity mod?
0.
0, okay. In that case, the dwarves would go before you,
Heck.
and then there's the golem.
I hate
Oh
this
my
so much.
god, congratulations! This golem's really fast, apparently.
Oh.
Golem.
That sounds like Congratulations.
Congratulations! Congratulations! Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Okay, I'm going to go out on a limb here and ask a question that would otherwise be meta, but considering Thavagath does this kind of shit for a living, he probably know. Can we use lethal force with this golem?
Since it's a construct, lethal force is perfectly fine. No one cares about constructs.
Nice, I was just curious on the off
Yeah.
chance it had consciousness. Yeet Rooney, let's go.
Alright. First off, it is Mal's turn.
Oh boy.
No pressure.
Oh
Thank you,
boy.
Morris.
Let's see.
You actually fucking...
Pardon me. Mal is going to attempt to provide support from the back, so he is going to move behind and
And you cut out after move behind.
Yeah. Scott, please.
Scott,
That bitch better not be
Can't
wasting
believe
his
Mal's
turn.
already dead.
check.
Hello?
hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Check yourself
Yay.
before you cut yourself out.
Sorry, I saw my life flash before my eyes. It looked a lot like the backside of Thavagath from here.
God, I'm sorry.
That's what God looks like, friend.
That's a pretty good life, to be honest.
God's above. I'm sorry.
So first thing I'm gonna do is try and attack the attack one of the You know what? They're probably less likely to kill me. I'm gonna attack one of the dwarves. So I'm gonna aim my bow at them. I'm gonna go for.
Would I be able to cast message to possibly say something to Mal?
You know what? I'll say since combat's just started, I'll allow it this once.
All right, thank
So
God.
that you can discuss tactics very briefly before I give you an artificial cutoff point.
That's what I'm going for. So I'm going to cast message to Mal. I point to him, and I say this. The dwarves are the only people right now who definitely hold a grudge against, the ruling class. If we want any help dealing with the thing that's right next to us, i.e. the golem, we should probably not attack them right off the bat.
Fine. I turn my arrow, or he fuck it. First person, second person, doesn't matter. I turn
It's
my
fine.
bow and aim it at the golem.
Okay. Whoop. Sorry, that was loud.
That was.
What was that?
That was the music. I tried to set it down, but it decided, oh, double click, you must want it to reset. Okay.
Hiccups.
You turn and fire a short bow shot at the golem. Tink! It bounces off, and the golem turns towards you.
I don't want to know this guy's health, but I probably shouldn't. I'm not going to ask because that's metagaming. I want to die.
It's made of rock, Malafine.
All right. So, do you have a bonus action you want to do? Mal.
Bitch!
Mal, is the void claiming you? Do you have a bonus action you want to do?
If he doesn't come back. Hello, Scott.
Hello?
Check.
Hi.
There he is.
Oh god.
Bonus action. Do you have one?
Yes, provide assistance to Thavagath.
Okay. All right. Malafane, seeing the odds, Dux takes a little hop off the platform to hide behind there from the dwarves so that he's not in their direct line of fire, and then turning to fire a shot at the golem, is ready to offer assistance to whatever Thavagath does next. Thavagath, what do you do next?
Thavagath? What he does next is rather impressive. Is what he's going to do. He's going to
You have no idea
jump
what
at that
you're
boy. Oh, I actually have exactly
Oh.
what I'm going to do. He's going to jump at this big stony boy, and hit him with my big old two-handed warhammer.
Holy
That's the
Okay.
big thing.
That's a hit. You, slam the warhammer down on the golem. Tink!
Wait, really? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you hit it with incredible force, but, it doesn't seem to have taken damage at all.
I've got a second attack. Does it seem to have reacted at all to that in any way, form, or size?
It
like color,
turns
sound,
towards
anything?
you.
Turn towards me. Right. Okay. Well, still got another attack. So, you know what? I'll hit it with my my warhammer, just on the off chance that slashing does something this time.
Oh, your axe is not a warhammer, but yeah, you.
No, that's what I meant. Great axe. Great axe. Sorry, I was looking. I looked at the word warhammer when I was meant. Silly.
You
Great axe.
swap out your weapon, take out your great axe, and then bring it towards the golem, who grabs your arm and kind of yanks it down as you try to hit it. That was a miss.
Well, motherfucker.
Oh wait, you can still use advantage and roll again, since you have Master of Tactics helping you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Let's do that. Let's do exactly that.
That is a hit.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, so
Hey,
now
bud.
we know it's armor class. Jeez.
Okay, you take out the great axe as it swings it down and bring it to a backswing, slamming into the golem. Since the axe is enchanted, there's a shing sound as it cuts into the golem, which starts glowing. I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw, Thavagath.
I'll do exactly that thing.
I'm frightened.
Okay. You brace yourself and take a step back as the golem explodes.
Oh.
And then, as the cloud of dust moves away, as I do this, there are two golems standing where that one was.
Are they small?
Oh, it's this deal, isn't it?
Yep.
Excellent.
Okay, but are they
They're
at least...
freaking tastic.
They are now roughly your height, Thavagath. Oh my god, ow!
Scott, are you okay?
fucking son of a bitch.
Scott!
Scott, sit in the goddamn corner.
Scott, did you just toss your microphone into your mouth?
I think we didn't know, but he was actually the golem and he just split in half.
I think so too. All right.
Jeez, Lou, what
So,
the heck?
because he's technically hidden, it's going to skip his turn, so I'm just going to reveal the original golem and have him go to the corner of shame so that his initiative's still there. There he goes.
Now
Bitchin'.
think
Fine.
about what you've done.
Does
Sit
that
in the
mean
corner and
these?
think about your life.
Does that mean these two go same turn?
You cut out a whole lot.
Ah, my bad. Does that mean that these two golems now go at the same time?
Yes. And
Right,
it
cool.
is their turn.
Fucker.
So, one of them runs for you, Thavagath, pulls back a big ol' meaty fist,
Yep.
and that's a hit.
We use Stone's Endurance. Just flat out using Stone's Endurance right now.
Cool. Da-da-da-da-da.
Throw that in there.
Alright, so, before Stone's Endurance, you take 13 bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm. After Stone's Endurance, it's a D12 and a Constitution modifier, which is a 4, so D12 plus 4. That's a tasty little 13, I think.
No damage. Okay. Then this other golem is going to climb up the stairs, get to the other side of you, and attack from behind. That's a hit.
Oh, I've used my Stone's
You get double teamed.
That is 19 bludgeoning damage.
Can I interject with some cutting words to make that less so?
Cutting words is less hit, so, he's got advantage technically, so he gets another roll after cutting words.
Okay.
Okay, so, yeah, you can try cutting words to make it not hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So, third level used to... So, rolling a Bardic Inspiration die and cutting that from the thing. So, I've got a D... I think it's a D8 for my Bardic
Yeah,
Inspiration.
it's a D8
Currently-
right now.
So, R/R D8.
Oh.
Perfect. I tried.
You call the
deny me
golems
that.
smelly. They still hit Thavagath.
Okay, so that's 19.
Actually, a real cool trick for rolling dice. If you click on the dice in the corner, you can just
Oh yeah,
click,
shit. That's the
you
thing
can
you
just
can
click the dice you want, like that, the mistake I just made. Ignore that, please.
Yep.
do. Yes.
And you can just click whatever dice and you can roll as many as you need. It's pretty cool, actually.
Alright, so
Just a
just
tip.
to confirm, how many death points did I receive just now?
19 points of damage.
19
Ugh.
points of damage.
Death points.
Big deaths.
Oh, so this is better.
Big death energy.
Yes. You are no longer
is-
eating your microphone.
You are no longer a screaming monstrosity. Thank God.
Something must have made it short circuit earlier because I remember something accidentally dumped on it.
Something made it go, and it was not good. I'll tell you
Let's
that
not
much.
talk
We
about this. I'd rather
all
not be
felt-
another laughing stock.
It's okay.
It's
Don't worry.
okay.
It's fine.
All right, so now it's the dwarves' turn. The three dwarves towards the bottom left corner are going to hop across to go take on Bulk Bogan. Da-da-da-da-da. Just those three. I almost highlighted all of them. Whoop.
Yeah. Get 'em,
So
boys.
the one
Keep
is
smack
going
Bulk.
to try and grapple the Bulk. The Bulk shoves him off. His buddy goes in with like this flying drop kick against Bulk Bogan. That is a miss. Bulk raises a beefy arm like a shield and blocks the blow. And then this third one goes in for a clothesline and just like falls flat on his face down the stairs. He rolled a natural one.
Nope.
I'm okay, he says.
Oh.
Okay. So, Durkin, the lead dwarf, leaps across for a flying kick to Thavagath. He's not
Oh, boy.
allied with the golem, so he doesn't get advantage. That's a hit.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That fell off the table. That is 7 bludgeoning damage. Then his buddies are going to go for... Let's see. They can reach you, Trevlon.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So, the one climbs up to try and scoop you from below. That's a miss. So, like, you step back into the path of another dwarf coming in with a haymaker. And that's a hit, I believe.
Can I use cutting words to make him possibly miss?
Is cutting words a reaction?
Yes, it is.
You
It is a
cannot.
reactionary.
You
thing.
only have one reaction per turn.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright. That's a hit, as he just, like, socks you in the face for 5 bludgeoning damage. And he is now holding you in a headlock.
Ow.
The other dwarves, only this guy can reach Mal. And that's a miss. So, like, he goes in for, like, an elbow drop and you just step out of the way, because clearly this guy has no idea what he's doing. The others climb up onto the platform in preparation for a flying leap. Corellian, you're up.
Excellent. I am going to use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on the dwarf that has Trevlon in a headlock.
Okay.
It
I'll
does
mark him.
that. Thank you.
There.
And I am going to basically rush forward and use the business end of my war pick to get him off.
Yeah, that's definitely a hit.
Both of them?
Yeah, both of them hit.
Non-lethal. By the by.
Non-lethal, yeah.
Just
You-
FYI.
Yeah. So, as the dwarf grabs Trevlon, he's like, "Oh, you're in for it now, little man!" And then you just whack him in the face and he drops instantly.
Oh, wait, I do. Hold on. Extra damage.
Extra damage!
From Hunter's Mark.
Nice.
Yes!
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. This dwarf is dropped. He is out cold.
Nice.
Rip.
Rip and
Rip and
skip.
pip, pip.
Rippy and Skippy.
Momo, it's your turn.
Panic sets in. Alright, I'm gonna try and heal Thav.
Go for it.
So, okay, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
That's a touch spell. You need to be next to Thab to do it.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna I'll use Healing Word. Is that a ranged spell?
That is ranged.
It is?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent!
It should say in the descriptor of the spell.
Do I cast level 1 or 2?
How much do you want to heal?
A lot.
Then probably level,
Level
2.
2 gives you
Yeah.
bonus healing.
Yeah.
Alright,
Hey.
so I think that is 10 total points of healing as Momo recites a prayer to Malil that's basically, "Ah!"
I'm hurting you!
Oh, I love that song.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Alright, so that's a bonus action. You still have a move and a action.
I'm gonna use those and make a fireball right
You can't
at
use
Hulk
fireball.
Bogan.
You can only cast one non-cantrip spell per turn.
I hate myself. Okay. Shit. I'm gonna use. Let's see if I can have any other ranged weapons. Okay, I'm gonna. I hate myself.
Could use a ranged cantrip if you have one.
Ooh, that's a good. Is
Sacred Flame is
Sac-
ranged.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna get it at Bulk Bogan. Get it, yeah.
Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. He did not make the save, so as Bulk Bogan is mostly being triple teamed by the dwarves, who aren't really doing much effectiveness, you take advantage of the distraction and call down a burst of radiant light to burn him. All right, Trevlon,
Did it.
you're up.
Right. Okay. So seeing that Trevlon is about to get surrounded by a bunch of dwarves, he takes a step back because he doesn't want to get caught with what he's about to do next.
But you take an attack of opportunity.
Oh yeah, because I'm gonna be. Shit, that's true. You know what?
Retract?
Yes, I will retract, and I will just stand here and not get caught in the blast radius. Because
You're in the center of the blast radius.
Try and shove him off the platform, Trev.
Yes.
Well, the thing is, I can do something that can definitely make more people get hurt. So I'm gonna, and that thing is Shatter, which I'm gonna cast at level 2.
Oh.
Which basically means that in a 10-meter radius, people are gonna get hurt. And I'm gonna cast it, if I remember rightly. Let me just see if I'm correct in my thinking. There? Yes, there. Right there. If I shall ping it here. That's the one.
Okay. Trying to remember what the rules about casting spells in melee are, but I'll say just this once, since he's still like climbing up the platform, he can't stop you before you cast Shatter. So yeah, that hits the dwarves.
Ace.
Roll for damage.
So they have to roll a Constitution saving throw, and if they fail it, they take 3d8 thunder damage and
That looks like a 13 to me, so... What is the DC they're rolling against?
14, I think.
Oh dear.
Okay, the one near you succeeded. The one to right and one down of him succeeded. Middle one succeeded.
Yeah, they're dwarves.
Yeah. Bottom one failed, so the bottom one is like, oh yeah, this is gonna be great, and then this loud, sharp ringing fills his ears, and he drops. Lethal or non-lethal?
Non-lethal. And I
Non-lethal.
should mention, successful saves also mean you take damage. You just take half.
Half damage, yeah. So like you've hurt the doors, but they're still standing.
Yes.
I just again noticed the Thorin Oakenshield at the bottom of the screen.
He's not Thorin Oakenshield, he's the Underhill King. He's totally different, you guys.
Brother, Blorin Blokenshield.
It's my OC. Do not steal.
People really need to get their facts straight.
Come on now.
All right.
Come on, guys.
It is now. Do you want to do anything else this turn?
Oh yeah. What can I do otherwise? Because I'm just trying to think. That's my main thing. I'm just trying to think if I can do anything extra. You know what? I can. I am going to cast Bardic Inspiration and give Thav a D8 for his pleasure.
All right.
So he has a D8 now.
An additional D8. What a mood.
Yeah.
Okay. It is now Bulk Bogan's turn.
All right.
Here we go.
All right. So, first off, Bogan is going to grab the dwarf behind him and toss him at Momo.
Oh.
Oh my god.
All right, Momo, you are slammed into by a thrown dwarf.
Very good sound effect.
Very
Thank
nice.
you. I do my best.
The Foley Master that is.
You take 14 bludgeoning damage, and so does the dwarf.
Mother of Christ! No! What kind of armor is he wearing?
It's a dwarf!
It's a dwarf! Those are big!
They're
I was about to
dense.
say, you, a small bird, just
You
got
said-
hit by an entire being.
All right. Okay.
You said
Oh.
14?
14, yes.
Is it possible to? Oh wait, no. It's still the turn's still going, isn't it?
Yeah,
All
he
right,
still
I'm
has
just-
one more attack.
Right.
So, he's going to take one of his warhammers and hurl it at Thavagath. That's a
I have
hit.
so many people in front of me.
They're
yeah.
all short.
And as the hammer sails over Durkin's head and collides right into your skull, Thavagath.
Oh.
Anything I can do to attempt to catch this bitch?
Well, it's an attack, so you don't get a saving throw.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
How much, sorry?
You take 13 bludgeoning damage.
Big ouch.
Big oof.
Alright. That is Bulk Bogan's turn as he removes a shield from his back and puts that up in place of the hammer he threw. It is back to Mal's turn.
Okay, I'm going to try and alleviate the situation by taking out one of the enemies that are closer to Thab. So I'm gonna attack this robot. This robot right in front of me.
The Gallum.
Robot Gallum. I'm gonna pull out my rapier and hopefully attack it. Let's see what happens. Ooh.
Oh,
baby.
Baby, oh baby.
Okay, so you hit
Let that
it
inhale.
real well, but it goes tink. So then you use your momentum and hit the dwarf instead because it's a natural 20. I don't want to waste that.
I'll take it. All right.
I was about to
so
say this is slashing.
Kind
not
man,
piercing.
Alex. Kind man.
I guess that means sneak attack doesn't proc then.
For a natural 20, I'll allow it.
Thank you. Okay, non-lethal damage. Here we go.
All right. Yeah, you just
Damn.
spin around while the dwarf's convinced that, you're distracted, and clock the dwarf with the blunt side of your rapier. He's down. He is absolutely freaking down.
Let's see. What do I do with this? I'm trying to think what to do with my bonus action. You know what? I'm going to disengage. And can I interact with objects still, or does that still
You
kind
can
of
still interact with objects.
All right. In that case, is he still in a headlock?
No, Trevlon got out of the headlock because
Corellian hit him real hard.
Corellian hit him real good.
I'm gonna toss Thav one of my 2 remaining potions of healing.
Ah,
Cool.
Baby.
big,
So
big
there
yes.
you go.
Big yes.
All right.
That is my turn.
That is your turn. Thavagath. Things aren't looking very good.
Yeah, okay, remind me, just because I don't use potions of healing much, that's a bonus action, isn't it?
That's an action.
That's an action, that's a whole action, so I can choose to either attack or drink the potion.
Yes.
Bitch. Alright.
That's weird.
Okay. So I didn't count on healing, to be honest, I was just going to suffer through it, but... How much do these potions of healing usually do, on average-ish, give or take?
Like, I think it's 2d6 plus 4.
2d6 plus 4, okay. Oh, I don't know what the fuck to do then. Alright, I'm gonna...
Oh, 2d4 plus 2, actually.
2d4 plus 2. Okay, can I drink the potion and disengage?
Disengaging is a full action for
It's a
anyone who's
full
not a
action,
rogue.
yeah. No, it's not a rogue.
Sorry.
First of
realize
all,
you were a
though,
coward.
would you like to rage?
I would like to. I was.
There we
I was. No. I was
There it
thinking. I was thinking. No, don't worry. I had planned to rage this turn, but I was thinking, do I want to disengage or rage?
Ah, the key.
Disengage or
That's why I
Isn't
was.
that life? Isn't that just life?
Are you a barbarian?
I'm
Rage.
fine. I'm raging. All right.
This is a
Actually-
pretty simple flowchart.
Sessions
Use the
of,
flowchart.
of Fallen Empires. Momo forgetting he was a cleric. Next few sessions of Fallen Empires. Thab forgetting he's a barbarian.
The next
Fine,
few sessions
okay.
are going to be
I
me
shall
forgetting.
rage.
Wrong.
Rage.
And I shall attack the golem to my right
Nice. Okay.
with spider's edge.
Well, now there's 3 of
Okay.
them. They're smaller.
You spin around, and in your rage, you bring the axe down hard onto the golem. There's a chunk as you bury it in its skull, and then it starts glowing. Mal and Thavagath, make a dexterity saving throw.
You got it, baby.
Run, baby.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, the both of you duck as the golem explodes. Cloud of dust. Hold on, let me actually roll dexterity saves for Durkin and company. Durkin is fine. He rolled a natural 20. He just stands there and isn't affected. The unconscious dwarf, there's a boom, and he's just flung back out of the ring onto the stairs.
Okay.
And
Remind
then-
me real quick. Sorry, yeah, go.
when the dust settles, there are two smaller golems around Trevlon's height.
Oh,
I
fantastic.
love them. I
Man, I
want to take
wish-
them home.
I wanted more siblings. This is exactly what I fucking wanted. Excellent. More of them. Fuck.
That tasty little D8 that Trevlon gave me, I can use if I were to attack something. I can use that for the damage, right?
For the
Let
attack
me just
roll.
read up on that. Yes, the
attack
attack roll, but not necessarily the damage roll.
For the damage roll, that would be broken as hell.
Yes,
Yeah,
that would be
I was-
insane.
I was gonna say I thought, cool, BB. But just because this guy seems like way more of a pain in the ass. Oh, sorry. No,
No, never mind.
So I'm gonna attack the dwarf again with Spider's Edge, non-lethally.
Okay.
And just for posterity, because I'm gonna lose it this. Do I keep this for the entire round or just for this turn?
You keep
Yeah.
it for a minute, which is 10 rounds, so...
That hits though, doesn't it? The 18.
Oh, yeah, that hits. He's wearing plate
Alright.
armor, but that hits anyway.
That don't
Alright,
mean
yeah.
shit.
In that case, I'll keep hold of the D8 and.
Alright.
Doom.
In your rage, you spin around and drive your enchanted great axe into Durkin's skull. Non-lethally, of course, with the blunt end, because you're just
Of
so
course.
fucking angry.
You're basically
I
just using your
non-le-
act.
Non-lethally cleave his skull.
Yeah.
You non-lethally cleave him in twain. You slam against him, and his head is knocked to the side. Then he turns back to you and is like, "Yes, now that's what I'm fucking talking about."
Oh, he's a sadist. Okay. I mean, masochist.
That's the one.
He is still standing. It is now the golem's turn.
Oh no!
As
A big scream.
all right, hey Thabagath, guess what? They're gonna wail on you.
All right, before that anything happens, I'm gonna use my
Alright.
final bardic inspiration and use cutting words to maybe slow this plan down a little
Okay,
bit.
you can't do it for this one because he rolled a natural 20.
Well, fair enough.
Shit. Yeah.
I want
This is fine.
the parrot.
Okay, so
Really, it's fine.
the first one slams it directly into Thabagath's crotch for 12 bludgeoning damage.
That's what he sounds like too.
All right. So, you can roll Bardic Inspiration for this one. He rolled a 25 total, but so it probably
That's
won't
not-
help. Actually, no,
Yeah, no.
you can't. It won't help. So
Yeah, it won't
the-
help.
The other one punches Thabagath in the back of the head for 6 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, okay.
You're raging, so you have resistance to bludgeoning damage. It's just the other one hit hard with a nat
Oh, yeah.
20.
I don't like this.
And
So
then
the six is the final damage.
6 is
countering
the
it.
final damage. I'm factoring in resistance.
Yep. You clever boy.
And then the one that's slightly below you, Thabagath, also goes for a punch. This one an uppercut. 24. You still can't cutting words it.
Well, I guess I'll just use them for later. Fucking.
Alright.
How many times can I use Throne's Endurance? I think it's only the once.
Just the once. 4 bludgeoning
yeah.
damage.
4.
Yeah, this
Okay.
one rolled pretty low. You're good for right now.
Well, you say that, but that. Ooh, I'm feeling a hefty 2 out of 53. If I'm going to be perfectly honest.
Ooh! Ow, my bones! Alright, and as you get battered, Durkin goes for the kill steal. And
Wait,
misses.
I thought I hit the shit out of him.
You
Why
did,
is he-
he's still standing.
Oh, I thought I knocked him at least a little bit further away. Oh, okay, never mind.
Nope. But he misses. He goes for a punch, but you're just standing enough and just angry enough that you hold out your hand and catch his big, meaty fist.
Thank the fucking 9. Holy shit.
That would have
God.
been amazing, but also pretty embarrassing. Okay. The one that's by Bulk Bogan gets up, charges at Bulk Bogan again. Let's see. Does Bogan have an ability? He does. Yeah, he cannot parry that, so the dwarf actually gets a cheap shot on Bulk Bogan.
Ooh. Nice.
But as he does, he raises a fist, punches Bulk Bogan. Dink! It's like pounding solid stone as it drives into Bulk Bogan's perfectly carved glutes. Bogan looks fine.
Why can't I get saddled with these weak-ass dwarves? Why have I got the badass and the 2 golems? 3 golems, my bad.
What's your level again?
Eat my ass.
There's your problem. Yeah, no.
Yeah. All right. The other one goes to the side of Bogan to try and... Oh, yeah, that's a natural 20.
Ooh.
My.
Damn.
Yeah, he has grappled Bogan. He has grappled Bogan and is just punching the shit out of him.
I'm gonna assume that's the one that constantly jumps in and fucks everything up. That has
Carly's
to be
just
the
gonna
case.
call out a nice one in Dwarvish.
God.
Yeah.
Nice!
Yeah.
Actually, fun fact, the one that keeps popping in is the one that's currently beating the shit out of me.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah. No, that's not Mountain Man. We haven't seen Mountain Man in a while.
Oh, I thought by the
Nice.
location at the beginning
You know what to do.
The one with the green indicator is the Underking.
No,
Is
it's
the-
not. That's Durkin.
No,
That's Dirk.
Oh, that is Dirk.
The Underking is the one that's totally not Thorin Oakenshield down below. That's
Got it.
absolutely not a picture of Thorin Oakenshield from Google Images.
Alex, understand that I'm not a detective, but something's off there.
What are you talking about? Looks fine.
All right.
okay. If anyone ever draws fan art of any of this going on, I refuse to accept any of it unless this boy down here, the king of under the hill, is this exact image just badly pasted into whatever it is you're drawing.
I will
You
accept
got
it.
family.
Until we get the actual art of Underhill King, I will accept it.
You know, kind of like what Moon did with that raccoon thing recently.
Okay, so
No.
anyway.
Yes.
As you call out nice one in Dwarvish, the dwarf stops the pummeling, gives you a quick thumbs up, goes back to punching Bulk Bogan.
Aw, that's good.
Correct.
He's bro.
We have an ally? Question mark.
No, God no. This is
No! Yeah, because there's still some other dwarves that need to take their turns.
Fine,
This
we
one,
share the same ideals.
yeah. This one
And
pulls
any of
himself up, grabs his unconscious body, and tries to whack Corellian over the head with it.
That's very metal.
Yeah,
That is pretty fucking metal.
what do you
not gonna lie.
expect? It didn't work. That's the dumbest plan ever. What are these dwarves doing?
He tried.
He tried.
He's
did.
doing his best.
The other ones, one takes a flying elbow drop leap towards Corellian. That's a miss. Another towards Trevlon. That's
Oh,
a
boy.
miss.
I love the amount of misses in this game made by the dwarves. It just makes this whole image so much more fucking hilarious. There's all a bunch of these tiny dwarves fucking up consistently.
Dwarf Fortress shit is what it is.
Dwarf Fortress, yeah.
Finally, people who fail more often than the party.
It's going down.
This is my favorite area on TV show, The 18 Stooges.
Corellian, you're up.
Oh.
Alex, change the music to Ben Hill theme, please.
I will not. I don't have it loaded.
Alright, I am going to move my, I'm going to move my Hunter's Mark with my bonus action to this dwarf that's closest to me, and I'm just gonna shake my head and then go with my war pick.
Okay. So that first one misses, the second one hit. Okay, and bonus damage from Hunter's Mark. You just, like, shake your head as the dwarves try to hit you and just, like, hit that one with an offhand backhand. Not even looking at him, you just, like, raise your fist, hit him in the face, he goes down.
I'm not surprised, I'm just disappointed. Corellian says in Dwarvish.
Your
I know
mom
the
says
feeling.
another one.
These guys know.
Right.
what
I
sense to
love these creatures so much.
Mal, completely understanding what they're saying, but just rolls his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Time to roll your eyes, you fuckboy.
Momo.
do. There's always time to roll eyes.
There's always time to roll eyes.
Go on,
Okay.
Momo. Wreck him.
The dwarf that hit me is unconscious, right?
Yeah, he is out.
Okay. If I can, I want to drag him like under the stairs so he doesn't get
Yes.
hit anymore.
Oh. Yes!
So he what? Sorry?
So he doesn't get hit anymore.
Okay.
Oh.
So I'm gonna drag him under the stairs, and then I'm just gonna say, sorry you hit me. I hope you get better. And then he just goes back to what he was doing.
Which was?
He's gonna aim another for Bulk Bogan.
All right. So you're gonna do a fireball then.
Yeah!
Big fire energy.
All right.
Big fire energy!
Which does lethal damage regardless, but whatever.
Deedus.
If you tell me it's non-lethal, I don't care. It is non-lethal.
Oh.
Yeah. So let me break it down for you, chat. Fireball is available
Oh my Christ.
at level 5 for a lot of spellcasting races, and it does a shit ton of damage to anything nearby. Let me actually read it out so you understand that no other spell compares to Fireball's damage at that tier, and usually after that tier.
It's time for spells with Alex.
Also, before... Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead. I didn't
Each creature in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a dexterity saving throw or take 8d6 fire damage and half as much on a failed one.
And before I cast Fireball, oh wait, that's probably a bad idea. I wanna shout, look out to the dwarves, but...
Why?
So I don't hurt them!
We're in a gladiator match!
So you said centered on Bulk Bogan, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you sure about that?
Okay.
Think about what you're doing.
Corellian and Trevor! I make a dexterity saving throw!
Damn it.
Gotta read your spells.
Is there still time to retry?
Not only does this hurt your allies, this is also gonna hurt you.
And also you! Yeah, you also have to make a dexterity saving throw, Momo!
Oh shit, I do too. Back.
I'm
Jojo! No!
Now this is what I was looking for.
This is literally friendly fire!
Momo, you failed your own dexterity save! 37 points of fire
Bye
damage!
guys, I quit!
Well, I guess I better see if Trevlon's gonna be okay.
Okay, only 17 points of fire damage for Trevlon.
Fucking sick. Am I dead? Let me just check.
Krellian just snarls at you, Momo.
I'm sorry!
Alright.
They took the full brunt of it.
Well, it's not gonna matter. Momo's fucking unconscious, are they not?
Let's see. Bulk Bogan made the save. For most of the dwarves, it doesn't matter. They're just, like, blown away as you conjure up this massive kaboom! And this huge wave of fire covers the arena. And when you're finished, all the dwarves except Durkin are unconscious, with their beards smoking. And Bulk Bogan stands up in the smoke cloud with the slow nod.
Did Tarkin at least take some damage?
Did who take at least some damage?
Wait, this fuck boy.
Yeah, he took some damage.
Okay, good. I'm at least slightly satisfied with
Yeah.
that.
Also, Momo, in case you haven't put it down yet, you took 37 damage.
I'm fucking dead, scrub!
You specified non-lethal,
Unconscious
so you knocked yourself out with your own fireball. Rapid skip Momo.
This is a valuable lesson to check your range before you do anything.
You told me to get fireballs!
It's a good strategy. You just specified centered on Bulk Bogan. Trevlon,
It's okay, Jojo, I still love you.
You look up from the
Yes,
dust
I do.
cloud, and the dwarves surrounding you, except for Durkin, are all down, and so is Momo.
Trevlon, like, sort of his, you know, Junkrat, where parts of his hair is on fire. that's a bit of Trevlon right now. And before he does anything, he puts himself out. He then looks to Corellian and sees that they are very not well. And
Yeah, I look like shit.
Trevlon casts Healing Word at level 3. And just gonna do that now. Healing word, level
What is the
3.
range of that, and how many people? Just out of curiosity.
Healing words is, I think, only one person.
Healing word's one
I wish
person.
it
There's a
was more.
separate spell that does multiple.
Okay.
Yeah. I wish I could do more, but this is the choice I have given.
Ooh.
Okay, that could be worse.
Okay, so Corellian's healed for 14 points of damage as you feel even more chaotic energy on the air. It's time for a card draw.
All right. Who was last time?
I think it was ours last time, wasn't it?
I
Yeah,
don't remember.
I don't remember who it was last time, but I remember being excited because it was my turn next. That's all I remember.
All right. So let's just assume Phil is.
Let's just do Phil then.
Well, it's a bonus action, isn't it? Healing words. So it's okay, right? Okay.
Trevor will take his turn first.
Yeah.
Please.
So after that, presumably I'm not in the position where I can be like, attacked from moving forward, right?
You can like kind of push and shove the dwarves out of the way.
Right. I tiptoe over the dwarves so I can get behind our friend here. And I
Step over all the unconscious bodies.
sort of
Standing on an
gently sit down.
unconscious dwarf.
I go over to him and I use bestow curse.
Cool.
Which is this.
Wait, what?
Bestow curse. So I
He,
can do a lot of things.
He rolled a natural 20 on his saving throw.
Oh
God.
So,
Wow.
as you lay your hands to bestow a curse on Durkin, you just hear this voice in the back of your head going, Hallelujah! Hallelujah! And you feel, no, he's totally anti-cursed. Fuck!
Fuck. I guess this is what you get if you find dark magic books in sewers. Don't read them. They don't work. Fuck. Fabulous.
They don't work.
So now he knows I'm behind him. Fantastic.
Okay. So, it is now Bulk Bogan's turn.
He's gonna step on my head and crush my skull.
Let's see.
Wow. That took a turn. for
We
the
don't
dark.
need to know about your
Yeah.
kinks, Jojo.
No.
He cannot get to Thavagath in time, so instead, he's going to make a running leap, land next to Corellian, and take a swing with his Warhammer.
Wonderful.
That's a miss. You turn towards Bulk Bogan and raise your shield in time as this loud BANG goes against your shield. And then he is going to, while you're holding up the shield, reach out a hand and try to grab you. He succeeded. He just, grabs you by the scruff of the neck and hoists you into the air, Corellian. You are now grappled.
Oh shit.
Mal, you're up.
Oh shit. Mal is looking towards Thav, and then Corellian, and then Thav, and then Corellian, and oh god.
Actually, you know what? I take back what I messaged you. Please, for the love of God, don't do that. Everything's gone wrong.
Yeah, you think?
I said
Well,
I'm sorry!
I wasn't counting on Bulk Bogan going into the literal center of the map, thereby gaining access to everywhere regardless of turn, okay? I wasn't counting on that happening.
Alright, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna... Oh, fuck. Alright, Scott is thinking that...
Oh, wait, sorry. I don't think we've done our card draw yet.
Oh, yeah,
we have not. We have
Oh,
not.
yeah, Phil.
Okay,
Oh,
please let this be
This
something.
will give me some time to think.
I swear to God, if it's the hill dwarf, I'm going to fucking shit myself.
Oh my god.
I-
If it's E1F1, I'm gonna
I-
shit myself.
I don't know what this card is, but I don't like the looks of it.
That's it.
I really
boy.
don't like the looks of it.
I hate this so much.
The
And I
vision.
want death.
What is
All right.
it?
Oh, that's
Oh,
not
it's
a
not
bad?
That's pretty
Oh,
good.
Necessarily bad.
It's not gonna help us, but it's not bad.
Yeah. The thing is, I have two cards that are pretty similar, and I need to figure out which one the vision is. Because there's the owl
It's a
and the
Marvel
vision.
character.
Vision tells me exactly what everyone's about to do so I can, not get hurt this round, right?
I'm really feeling it.
Vision!
All right. The vision. You can ask a question, and the answer will be wheel for a good result or woe for a bad result.
Wait, what?
You can
If you
ask a question.
it'll give a,
Like, for
yeah.
example, is it a good idea to focus fire on the golems? And you will get wheel or woe as your result.
You have a magic 8-ball. Use it.
Okay. Do the small golems have more? One. Oh, I gotta get a.
Think about this. It's a yes
If
or
I
no.
slash these small
Don't be me.
golems, shush. If I slash these small golems, will they die? Full stop. End
Whoa.
of. No more small ones.
They
Oh,
will
there's
not
more
die.
to them, motherfucker. All right. Okay. So my. Righty ho then. Here's the challenge, boys.
Okay, so now, Mal,
Oh dear.
Heal
Okay.
me if you can. If you can't, eat dick.
You have a potion!
you can give him a potion.
Fine. I grab the potion out of his hands and force feed it to him.
Great.
Ooh.
Thavagath, you heal 2d4 plus 2 damage.
2d4 plus 2.
Good thinking, Scott. Fucking fabulous.
Oh!
I crave. I wish I wasn't alive.
That's 5. Fabulous.
Great job. 5 hit points back to Thavagath.
Good job.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This is not fun.
Yeah, the crowd's going wild over this, by the way. The fireball really got him going. And now
No.
Bolgan's in the fray. Everyone is real excited now.
Okay.
Now I have the
In spirit,
prehensile
I'm just
strength
holding
of
my
a
arms
small
out.
toddler.
Alright, here's my thought process. Forgive me, Corellian, but I'd rather not have another target set their sights on our tank at the moment. Like he's already being quadruple teamed, assuming that Golem isn't going to attack me. So I'm going to try and shoot an arrow.
Shooting another
You already
And
used
at-
you already used a potion. That was your action.
Fuck. Okay.
Shit.
Well, when in doubt, I guess serve as a distraction. So, let's try. I have an idea.
Get the
I have
attention
an
of
idea.
Bob.
Forgive me for this. I am going to disengage, run over here,
Oh, you can
and
disengage.
and just shout, "Hey! How is it you haven't managed to get a single hit on the squishiest person here? Come at me!"
Make a performance check.
Oh, please, please. Let this be a good roll.
Come on.
For once in my life, I want Malifane to get hit.
God!
Ouch.
Ouch. Oof. Ow. He
No one
rolled.
want to give me advantage.
Yes,
rolled
wait. I haven't used my cutting words yet, I don't think, unless I've already given it to...
You haven't
Thav.
used him yet.
Alright, I'm going to give Mal a D8.
Okay.
Thank you.
Fucking use it.
Okay. D8. Oh.
Bum, bum, bum.
Why?
Fallen Empires, directed by Larry David.
I'm laughing because it hurts.
Okay. Thavagath. You're up.
What? No illustration of what happens?
Great. I'm very
You yelled at Bulk Boken, but the crowd is roaring, cheering. There's still the ringing of an exploded fireball. It's hard to hear.
God.
Thavagath.
I'm so sorry, guys.
It's okay, you tried very hard. It was not a bad plan.
Mm.
It was a
Luck was
good
just
plan.
a bonus,
It's just you just missed.
I've been deciding between two things this entire time, and I think they're both awful, so I'm gonna go for
Go with the best option.
either option. I'm gonna fucking die, so I'm gonna go for the best, the option that gives me the best chance to not immediately die and be more helpful. I'm gonna go. Well, I'm gonna. Oh no, I can't, can I? Because that's like a whole action.
Just go for it. Go
Anything
for
is better than nothing.
Okay, no, but look. I either move from this spot so I can heal and get attacked by everyone here by an attack of opportunity. I use my turn to heal.
You can disengage.
At which point, yeah, I can either disengage or heal. I can't do both. Which is why everything right now means Thavagath dies. So, seeing as I can't think of a single possible situation where Thavagath doesn't die and then, pass out in the immediate next turn, nothing happens, I am just going to swipe at these small golems. The one immediately to my right.
Okay.
Literally everything's fucked at this point. I can't think of anything else that will lead to any other outcome. So I'm going to just make some death swings and
All right.
hope that something
That
happens.
is a hit. Roll for damage.
Yay for damage.
Okay. In your rage, you take a swing at the golem to your right. There is a chunk as you bury it in its head. It starts glowing. Thavagath, make a dexterity saving throw.
Yay for damage. Okay, I'm going to use my D8 at this point. I can use my D8 at this, can't I?
Yeah, it's a saving throw, so you can.
You are
come on!
fucking kidding me.
All right, so Durkin also got hit as the golem explodes. The force sends the both of you flying backward. So you take. I forget. Oh wait, yeah. Rage doesn't help against force damage. You take 3 force damage.
Well, that's great. That's great.
God,
It's
why?
fucking superb.
And
Love
you are
it. Love
pushed
it.
back. So is Durkin. He is now on top of another dwarf. Yeah. And you
Phenomenal.
have 1 more attack.
I have 1 more attack. Okay, the only thing I can do at this point is attack. So I'm gonna attack this beastie below me.
Okay.
Oh, wait a second. I thought you said... Oh, no,
I did say, because when the dust clears, there are 2 tiny golems standing there.
Oh. You
I
fucking...
was gonna say, think about that.
How small?
About half Trevlon size.
That is hilarious.
Half
Okay.
a Trevlon.
I love it. Step on them.
That's right, we're using Trevlons as a height measurement now.
This is a
Forgot
good.
about that.
I enjoy this.
One entire
a
Trevlon.
system.
Alright, I'm gonna
Think about this.
hit the boy below me, I
I
guess. Dude, there's nothing else I can do. I've got no more bonus actions that I can take. as far
For a
as I
minute
can
there, I
see.
thought you were going to say I got no bones.
I've got no bones!
I
How's my no bones?
They're all blown off in the blast.
I'm surprised I have any bones left.
That's
after-
a hit.
Great.
All right. Again, it shines. Mal, Corellian, and Thavagath. Make dexterity saving throws.
Can you give advantage to a saving throw?
I think it has to be in advance.
I was gonna push him out of the way.
Okay, so Corellian, you're being held up by Bulk Bogan, so the explosion passes right below you. Thavagath, you are hit. You take 4 force damage and are pushed back.
Well, push back into death because guess who has 0 hit points? It's me, by the way, in case you were wondering.
It's you. Alright, Thavagath is knocked unconscious as he's blown away by the golems as 2 Trevlon height golems appear, and they look fucking pissed.
Marvelous.
So, there are now 5 golems who look around, see that Thavagath is down, and just kind of scramble all around the arena for targets.
Fun.
Yeah. Alright. First one is going to move down here, try and punch Bulk Bogan.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
a hit.
Yes!
Can they all just punch Bolt Bogan, please?
Tempting, but no.
Be a nice DM, Alex, please. I'm begging you.
So, one of them socks Bulk Bogan. Bulk Bogan still looking okay. Another one goes over to jump into the air and hit Corellian.
Why?
That's a hit. For
God,
12
even
bludgeoning
if-
damage.
God, even in Dungeons and Dragons, I'm ignored.
Yeah. Another one charges at Mal.
Yay! I mean, what?
That's a hit. For 14 bludgeoning damage.
7 uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge, okay. And then these tiny guys charge up. One of them goes for Durkin. Rolls a natural 1. It just kind of, like, flails around as Durkin puts a hand out. And it's like, I've always wanted to do this to someone!
Yes!
And the other one goes to attack Trevlon.
Please.
Is
Oh,
that a
Doris is
hit?
big.
Is that a hit? I have to do math. That's a hit.
Fuck. How much damage?
16 bludgeoning damage.
Well, I'm out.
Oh my god!
That's all, folks. Trevlon is fucking
We
dead.
literally have half a healer left.
know what?
Okay.
That's all we need.
It is now Durkin's turn as he
Wait.
goes to smack the tiny golem in the face. He does, and it just looks like tink, tink, tink as he punches the golem, grabs it, holds it in the closest thing he can to a headlock, but it's taking no damage and is just flailing around. Okay. Corellian, you're up.
Oh my god.
I think I have an idea. It's gonna be risky, but I have an idea.
I hope it works.
I'm gonna cast
Same.
Misty Step and fuck off.
Okay.
Good call.
To about there. And then I'm going to burn every single one of my lay on hands on myself.
Oh,
Good call.
that works. You know what? No, that works. That works.
And
since
that
I'm-
is my turn.
Since I'm technically resting, can I use some hit dice, please? Please?
No.
Damn it.
You're comatose!
Alright. Momo, you're unconscious. Trevlon, you're unconscious. Bogan is not unconscious.
No.
So, he is going to take his warhammer and smack the golem that attacked him, now that Corellian's out of the way. That's a
okay.
hit.
Don't worry about it.
Shit.
Alright.
It's okay. Don't
He
worry about it.
bonks
No,
the
that's
golem on the
actually
head
fine.
with a little tink. And realizing, oh shit, he immediately spins around and tries to hit Durkin instead. That is a hit on Durkin. Let's see if this takes him out. Math in my head. He spins around and with a backswing as Durkin grabs the other golem, just swings the hammer upward, sending Durkin flying into the air and out unconscious.
Ooh.
And as Durkin flies, he gives one last thumbs up as a tooth flies out of his mouth. That is Bulk Bogan's turn. Mal, things aren't looking good.
Okay, I'm gonna disengage and run towards Momo.
All right.
Okay.
Alright. And with the last one that I have, I'm going to try and give Momo a healing potion.
You pull out a
Please
healing
work.
potion and just basically just shove it down Momo's throat. Momo, you heal 2d4
Come on,
plus 2 hit
come on.
points.
And Momo is BRBing. Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Fuck.
Well.
Well, so, how about that encounter balance, guys?
It's actually not that bad. Like, it was
Could be
going
worse.
great until...
It was going
Fireball.
fine until
Not being
Fireball happened.
Fireball.
Until our main healer decided to unheal himself incredibly.
It's okay, I'm so happy that happened. You have no idea.
I mean, it was
What
great.
happened?
You're
Momo,
healed!
you're healed.
Healed.
2d4 plus 2. Yeah.
Oh.
Mal has given you a potion. You heal 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
The last one I have, make it count.
Okay.
2 4s, 2 4s, 2 4s.
Okay.
Come on.
Do it.
2 4s. All right. Well, that's
Okay,
6.
so 6
that could
total.
be worse. That could be far worse.
All right, Momo,
You're
you
right.
regain consciousness. A little more crispy than before. And there are now way more golems around.
What's the name of the whole area called again?
This is the arena.
The Arena Fried Chicken.
Mhm.
Okay.
Heal yourself or heal the rest of the party. Run. Don't care which.
Thavagath, you're unconscious. The golems are going on the offensive again. All right. One of them runs up behind Mal as he tries to give advice to Momo and goes for a punch. That's a hit.
No!
That is without uncanny dodge. That's 13.
All right, so what do I roll then? Because that's an uneven number.
Round down.
Round down. Okay, so that's, let's see, 13, 6, 12. So that's, I guess, 6.
So that's 6.
Yeah, 6.
All right. The other one's gonna run up to help out his buddy. That's a hit.
Get out of here.
All right. That is 18 bludgeoning damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 19 health.
Okay. The one that was attacking Bolt Bogan, still gonna go for him. That's a hit directly to the Bulkster. The Golem is kicking ass, not gonna lie.
Good man, good boy.
Okay. That is that much damage to the Bulkster, and he's looking a little winded now.
It's not us that are doing damage to him, but the fucking golems.
The golems are the ones winning! Who would have thought?
Bulk Bogan may look like this bastion of strength right now, but all he's had to deal with so far has been some tiny fucking dwarves.
This feels
Okay.
very
My guy-
familiar.
My guy was beaten to death by a
Alright, the tiny
I
golem.
glance at Bulk being surrounded by these tiny golems, and I just think to myself, this feels so familiar.
This tiny golem climbs up on top of the other dwarf, takes a swing at Bogan. And Bogan, as it does so, raises a shield and parries the attack. As a third golem, let's see, it can't quite reach Corellian, but it's going to just clamber towards him angrily. Okay, all the dwarves are unconscious. Corellian!
Come on.
Everyone and slam and welcome to the...
No.
I am going to cast Hold Person on Bulk Bogan.
Okay.
He needs to make
Okay.
a Wisdom save versus 15.
Ooh.
He did not make it. Alright. You chant
Yes.
some holy words, and as Bogan raises his shield, he is just firmly held in place, paralyzed.
Firmly grasped.
God damn it.
And then I'm going to use the rest of my turn to back away. Can I go down here?
Yeah, you can hop down
Or
there.
is- yeah, I'll back away, far away from golems. Yes.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Momo, you're up.
How far can I go? Like, run-wise?
25 feet.
Get out of here! How far away is Stav?
Just far enough, but you'll take attacks of opportunity.
You know what? Screw it. He needs to be alive. I'm
Think
going...
about this.
Think about that. You've got very little health after an act of opportunity. We'll stop.
Yeah,
you.
you're
Very
right,
little
you're
health.
right.
The golems hit hard and they hit well.
You know, if you can use it, do you have any ranged healing left?
I have healing words, but I can't cast that again. Can I?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I shout it!
Okay. Once again, you shout "Ah!" at Thavagath and cast Healing Word.
Let me. Where is it? Where are you?
He's right over there, silly.
I'll shank you while you're sleeping.
I'm already being
And it will not
shanked
be
by the
pleasant.
golems.
Okay. Thavagath
Oh, no,
heals
please.
9 hit points and regains consciousness. Thavagath, there are a bunch of tiny golems all around you, and you're on the floor just sitting here.
So since Healing Word is a bonus action, you can still like disengage if you want to.
Yeah.
Yes, I will. I will do that.
All right, you disengage. Where do you run?
I run. I'm I don't want to run towards Corellian, because if some of the golems are watching me, I don't want them to go towards Corellian and kill him. I think...
I'm already in their way.
But you don't want to spread out too much.
I am your shield,
Yeah.
Momo.
I think I'll run just directly west.
Alright, you hop
You
off
should
the
have some more
platform,
movement.
ducking under a stray golem swing, and back up against the wall. Trevlon, you're unconscious.
He has nightmares about rocks.
Oh
That's
no.
about it. His rock-related nightmares.
Bulk Bogan is no longer paralyzed.
Oh.
Yeah, he made the saving throw pretty easily that other time.
That's fine. It's the end of his turn.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mal, you're up.
I suppose I can get away with asking the specifics, so I'll just ask incredibly vaguely, how fast are these golems?
You'd imagine that no matter what their size, they can basically catch up to a human.
I see. Well, I'm gonna go down fighting. Wait, my previous attacks didn't really do anything to them, so... I'm fucked no matter what I do.
No, try and use a sharper weapon. One that can actually, like, either, like a pick, or something that can slice into it, or dig into it.
Closest thing I have is my rapier, so...
If
That'll
I could make a suggestion, but
Go
the
ahead.
rapier didn't work last time, so I'm going to
Oh,
say
that's right,
probably
yeah.
not.
Well, if you hit
Um,
them with a weapon, they split, so if you use magic, then maybe they won't.
Great!
Ah,
you
yes,
did that to the rogue!
Magic.
Just throwing that out there.
Well, either that or disengage to the rest of the party as well as healing.
Yes,
and we're all
disengage to the
grouped
party
up.
that is currently super low on health. That's a great idea.
Yeah, strength in numbers rather than thing. They're going to come
I
over
mean,
here
I
anyway.
guess, but
You can disengage on a bonus and then use your action to dash if you really want.
What does dash do again? Remind me.
Dash doubles your speed.
doubles motion. Yeah.
Oh.
Motion. What? 2, 3, 4. I don't want them getting to Momo though, because Momo is like our primary healer at the moment, and I'm out of potions. So, because I'm worried that the moment that I move out of their line of sight, they're going to go directly to him. That's why, honestly, I'm just thinking I should just take it like a man. You
Hold
know?
on, I'm strategizing. I think. Oh wait. I just remembered I have a spell, but I'm not sure if I can use it.
Just saying, fireball.
I'm not using fireball again. Never again.
Please burn me even more.
No.
Okay, what kind of... no, I shouldn't metagame. Never mind. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna flip a coin.
Okay, quickly remind me how hold works. I remember this is something where I can decide to hold my action until something happens.
That moves you down in the initiative order until a specific action happens, at which point you take that action, and that's your new initiative place.
Right. So can I, for example, say, if on my next turn I decide to move somewhere, not take an action, but instead say, if they come over here, I attack them. Otherwise, I drink a potion. Is that a thing?
The otherwise won't work, but you can delay your action.
Okay.
Okay, heads. I'm gonna go in and attack them anyway. Alright, here we go. Wish me luck.
Do
I
it.
believe in you.
Do it. With a rapier, though.
Oh!
Okay, so again, it's a natural 20. They're immune to rapier damage. What I will do is have you go for the one up top and press against it with the rapier so hard that it gets pushed back and take falling damage instead.
I'll take it!
Let's see if this is enough.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
It looks
Oh, yes.
injured, and it's on the ground, but it's still up.
that is some mercy that I will accept.
Actually, fuck it. Fuck it. For a natural 20, fuck it. It bursts. And then 2 more come out where it was.
Yes.
I forgot about that. Shit.
Okay.
Well, they're still smaller, and thus, as a result, will most likely do less damage. I'll take it.
But two times of it.
That
All
would
right. Okay. Let me just. Okay, so.
That would provoke attacks of opportunity running past him.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, that is tasty. Tasteless, in fact. Okay, that goes my plan. I thought I had enough
How
movement.
do you do that ruler thing?
There's a tool below the magnifying glass on the upper left.
Okay, I thought of something,
Alright,
but
cool.
you're gonna hate it.
My original
Remember
plan.
how remember how that one dwarf tossed the other unconscious dwarf?
Just toss another dwarf.
Toss the dwarf!
Am I
don't hurt
proficient in
them!
dwarf?
You are not proficient in dwarf as a weapon.
Dwarf tossing.
Dwarf tossing.
Okay,
I guess I have to
So-
take Tavern Brawler.
if I were
God.
if I were to toss a thing, would that count as my action?
Yes.
Mm.
Depends
Right.
on
You have
what
your
you're
empty
tossing.
bottle.
Okay, so this is all theorizing. If I were to toss this bad boy, that bad boy there, at that bad boy, would I then be able to run past them?
Toss that Trevor. at
That would be an
Trevor.
athletics check with disadvantage to knock both of them prone.
Fuck it, I'll risk it. Risk it for a chocolate biscuit. Let's do this, boys.
Let's go.
I'll grab this boy. I'm gonna toss him at this boy, and that'd be athletics, right?
Athletics
Or
with
strength.
disadvantage.
Alright, so it wouldn't be strength. It would be disadvantage. Acrobatics. Alright, wish me luck.
Athletics.
3, 2.
Athletics, not acrobatics.
Oh, right, sorry, yeah. Athletics. Wish me. Oh, yeah, okay. Wish me luck. 3, 2, boys.
You run at the golems, try to grab them. They just shove their arms to the side and knock your arms away.
Right. And there is literally nothing I can do at this point, right?
You used your action.
Not. I mean.
I could move, but then I'd provoke attack of opportunity.
No, because
And
you're
I've got-
not within.
Yes, I am.
not adjacent to them, right?
Yes, I am. I'm right here.
Yeah, he's adjacent to that one.
Yeah, huh?
Within cardinal directions.
No, I think it's just next to and within one tile.
Oh, I thought it was cardinal. Okay.
I
Alright.
always ruled it next to in any direction.
Okay. Can I ask a stupid question that I probably know the answer to? Since I was unconscious, I'm not counting it for anything else, but does that count enough for a short rest for me to be able to use Stone's Endurance?
No.
Fucker.
A short
Alright.
rest is an hour. That has not been an hour.
Yeah. Feels like an hour.
I know.
All right.
Hold on. Trying to think. There's literally nothing. What a bonus action. Bonus action.
Go back into a rage since you fell out when they knocked you unconscious.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, yes, yes.
Back into a rage.
All right.
That's all I can do. That's all I can fucking do,
So
I guess.
the golems, seeing that you're up, go to attack you.
No.
Here comes one with a punch. That misses. You're good.
Yes.
And its buddy goes over to this side.
Big money, big money.
That's a hit. So counting rage, that is 5 bludgeoning damage.
Isn't that super? Hold on. Okay, I'm at
Wait, I think he survives.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna drink until my next turn.
Okay.
No, don't do that!
The golem by Mal is gonna attack Mal.
Okay.
That fell off the table. And that's a miss. You duck out of the way of its big ol' meaty swing. I say big ol', but it's like half your size, so. Yeah.
And
The other-
meaty, but he's made out of stone.
The other golems attacking Bulk Bogan are fine where they are. That's a miss from. Wait, no, they have advantage. Yeah, that's a miss from one anyway. That's a hit from the other one. As it punches Bogan, who is still looking pretty winded, but like he could go a couple more rounds. And then the golem that is down by Corellian climbs up. He can still reach down and try and clock you in the head, Corellian. And he does.
He's so small.
This tiny golem reaches down, clocks you in the head for 12 bludgeoning damage.
Angry.
Ooh.
Big rage fills me.
Same.
Okay.
The dwarves are dead, so
The
moving on.
dwarves are all down. Corellian, you're up.
Alright, that puts a damper on things slightly.
Y'all, I need some inspiration.
The pink ones are the smallest ones. So
Yeah,
Pink ones
they're
are the
like half
smallest
travel.
ones.
So far, or the smallest?
The
I just
smallest.
thought of something. The golems still have like some sort of like mechanical influence, right?
Make a perception check.
Structuring. Oh, okay. Sure. 1 second.
I have a feeling that hitting an enchanter outside of the ring is against the rules.
You look at the golem. It looks like a golem.
Yeah, it seems legit.
Yep. You lay back, confident in the knowledge that you're fighting a golem. Okay. So, Corellian.
This might be a bad idea, but we're gonna roll
The
with
title
it.
of this fucking campaign.
You're damn right.
Well, this episode at least.
I'm going to break my Hunter's Mark, and instead I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself to bump my AC up.
Okay.
And I am going to... What would I have to roll to throw a fire pot into the thick of things, like over here?
Athletics.
Oh, baby, please.
You know, I
Papa.
guess I'm gonna try and do that then.
Where are you tossing it?
Yeah!
You just pull out a fire pot, I'm assuming, like, in between the two golems that are by Bulk and Malphane?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So, you throw the fire pot and it slams into the ground with a poof. As I just remembered, I have special effects.
Wow.
That
was cool.
That is nice.
Fucking whoa! Did we hire the guy who made Transformers? Fuck!
Yeah.
I forgot Michael Bay. What the fuck?
So the ground around that area is now on fire, catching those two golems and Bulk in the flames.
Nice.
All right. So the one by Mal is injured but fine. The one by Bulk, however, starts glowing in the flames as I roll for Bulk's dexterity save. Yeah, Bulk is fine as the golem explodes, and two more tiny
two
golems
little
appear where it
babies.
was.
Does the golem have to make a dexterity save as well?
No, it doesn't. It specifies that in the stat block. Yeah.
Titties.
And then the Bulkster's feet are on fire.
Ha!
Nice.
Bird, bitch.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move a square down.
Cool. Momo.
Oh, wait. Alright, guys, I'm glad you are all in range. Let me check one more thing.
Oh.
I think I might have just unfucked us all.
Okay.
I have
Good.
mass healing word.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
And I'm gonna cast it at... Oh, I can cast it at level 3. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's a third
You
level
have to,
spell.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
so-
baby, here we go.
Momo utters a prayer, and it revitalizes everyone's spirits. Trevlon, you're conscious with 6 hit points. Everyone else, you heal 6 points. Momo, you heal 6 hit points. Everyone heals 6 hit points.
Yes!
Nice job.
Oh, that was a horrible nightmare about rocks. Oh no!
Look on the bright side. At least it's something smaller than you.
Big,
Okay.
Big ouch.
What else do you
Alright.
do, Momo?
We're back in the game.
I am going to move slightly. Oh wait, that's a ruler, not the mouse. Okay, I'm gonna move. All right. Would I get in attack of whatever that is, if I move up?
Attack with advantage against who?
Me.
Why are you attacking yourself?
Mo was
They're-
confused. He hurt himself in
they-
his confusion.
Okay. I think they're asking, would they receive an attack of opportunity?
That's what it
There's
is.
no one next to you, so no.
Okay, so I'm gonna move up.
Okay.
Who are you gonna? Okay, no. Just to explain this to you, because he may be confused. Attack of opportunity only occurs if you move away from someone within your range.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If you move away from someone in melee range, or if they have a special ability, like I think Hydras have a threatening range, where if you move anywhere next to them, they attack you. But anyway,
Oh my
unless
God, these
they're
are
next
rock
to you,
hospitals.
you don't get
Okay.
attack of opportunity.
All right, wait. I just had a better strategy. Can I retract what I just did?
We retract your
Please?
movement?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm going to move closer to Corellian to help fight off that golem that's attacking him.
Cool, you can still attack it too, because Mass Healing Word's a bonus action.
Oh, yes. Alright. I am going to use my...
Slashing seems to be the only thing that affects it physically. Just saying.
Alright, then I'm going to use my sickle.
Pretty sure Bulk Bogan hit it with a Warhammer at split, but
Oh yeah,
No.
bludgeoning. Oh shit, bludgeoning.
Wait, I used bludgeoning, didn't
No, Bulk Bogan didn't manage to split it.
I? Yeah, it tinked.
Alright, so I'm going to use my sickle.
Tink.
Alright, you draw your sickle and drive it directly into the golem. Tink!
Oh, what?
What the fuck?
Big
Perhaps your
scream.
theory was not correct.
Guess not. Guess it's just my
Hey,
special one.
That's just
Yes,
a
that's
theory.
just theory.
Again.
Wait, can I...
it's almost the only thing that's getting magical damage.
Alright.
Can I roll Arcana to see, like...
Sure, yeah.
They take damage from spider-related enchantments. I knew it.
Golems are notoriously hard to hurt with weaponry and with magic, but magic at least does hurt them sometimes. That's about all you know. Okay, so
So,
Trevlon.
these things are made of stone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Trevlon realizes this and thinks hard and then goes, fuck it. So he first heals himself with Healing Word, and he's going to cast that at level 2, I believe. Fantastic. So that's
Fantastic. 5 total.
4.
That's
Oh,
still
is that 5
something.
total? Excellent, okay.
That's still something.
And then Trevlon is going to do something very stupid and cast Shatter.
Fireball. Oh, okay.
Again?
Yes. Alright, there we go. He is going to cast Shatter. Let me see where I thought it was. Yep, it'll have to be there.
Okay.
It'll have to here.
Yes, good
And-
job using your range.
Thing is, I'm gonna get hit by this, and so the fun part about Shatter is, anything made out of stone takes a disadvantage.
Wait, what's the range
So-
again?
10 feet.
Oh, okay.
You're out of range.
No, I'm not.
No, not you. I'm talking about that.
Oh yeah, I made sure that I'm the only person getting hit here. It's
Okay.
one of us.
So,
Take no damage, and you're gonna get rid of the damage you just gave
what
yourself.
is the DC?
The DC is 4. My spell save DC is 14, I believe.
Okay. And they
yeah.
have to make dexterity saves?
They have to make. Let me see. Constitution saves, and the rock ones get disadvantage.
Okay. Well, that is enough to trigger the explosions even if they make the saving throws. So,
Oh boy.
I just need you to make a dexterity saving throw then, Trevlon.
It's a risk I'm willing to take. Also, I'm sorry about this. This is going to fucking suck, but I think this is the only way to move this along. Dexterity saving throw? Alright.
Ooh! You only take 8 damage from your own harsh... Actually, fuck it! Fuck it! Natural 20! No damage from your own note!
Nice!
Nice to us.
You know when people make explosions and look away? Trevlon is above that. He
You
looks
guys don't look
my
at
God,
explosions. They
yes.
turn their heads and they walk away.
Okay.
he just fucking races it off him.
Holy shit, this is... Yes.
Okay,
This is
so
not
as
gonna go
you,
well for us.
as you play that note, there's a loud screech, and the golems by Bulk Bogan explode. 2 of them hit. Let's see for damage. Yeah. Bulkster is looking pretty bad now, and he
Nice.
is pushed, let's say, over here.
Does he get hit by Shatter as well?
Yeah, he got hit by Shatter as well. He was in range.
Fucking yes.
Yeah. And the tiny golems explode.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
And
The smaller golem bursts. Mal, make a dexterity saving throw.
you got it.
Survive.
You are caught in the explosion. That's the wrong damage dice. Yeah, you take 2 force damage and are pushed back to the edge of the platform.
That could be much worse.
And then 2 tiny golems stand where that last one was.
At least we know what their last phase is.
So little. Wait, Alex, how tiny are them? How tiny are they?
Half,
are they?
half Trevlon size.
Oh,
Did that
wait,
guy get
that's
his
the-
one?
That was the biggest
No,
one.
he
okay.
wasn't in range, I don't think.
Wasn't it? I cast it here, and it would be 10
Oh yeah,
feet.
he would have been in range. Yeah, that one explodes. So Thavagoth made a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Thab,
fuck.
whoops. Fuck. Thab, I'm sorry. Phil. Phil, please.
Oh wait,
Have
oh,
you-
that's disadvantage.
I'll take the 9. You're caught in the explosion. You take
Please don't
7
take the
force
9.
damage and are pushed back into the pit.
That's
Wait.
super.
Question: doesn't he have some class feature with dex saves?
He can see it coming, so
Ah.
fuck it. I'll take the 15. You don't take that damage.
Yay!
Oh, bless.
We have a
Alex,
merciful
you're so
DM.
good to us.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what was
I had my fun when you fireballed yourself.
it?
That was something.
All right.
Definitely something.
So, Bulk Bogan gets up, bleary-eyed, turns to you, Thavagoth, and is like, "Don't you think I'm done with you, Kinslayer?" Charges, gets an attack of opportunity. He doesn't fucking care. Yeah, the tiny golem misses, and he goes to whack you with a warhammer, Thavagoth. That's a hit.
Miss. Fuck.
Oh god damn it.
Damn it.
Very much appreciated.
Mm-hmm. Da-da-da-da-da. Let's actually see how much damage that deals, because Bulk deals a lot.
Oh.
Can I give up my next action turn to retaliate to this in some way?
5
dodge
bludgeoning
or
damage, and then he's gonna swing again
Oh.
Yay!
and miss.
Bless be.
All right, so Thavagoth, you're standing there, bloodied, facing down this tiny golem and this very angry Goliath who's head and shoulders over you, also looking like shit right now. And the crowd is eating this up. Malafane.
I'm going to use my short bow in an attempt to disarm Bulk Bogan.
Okay.
So let's go with that.
The warhammer flies out of his hands
Nice.
and is knocked to his side.
And now for damage. Let's do that.
Oh no! To disarm him is a different thing from dealing damage. You
Yeah,
can
you just
do
hit
one
him.
or the other.
I'll still take it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then let's see. What to do. You know what? I'm gonna offer Master of Tactics to Thav.
Cool.
Now's your chance. Get him.
Thank you, Daddy. What does that do again?
Gives you advantage
you get-
anytime you want on one roll, basically.
Ah, yes, bless.
Big suck.
All right.
Wait.
No, you're
Try
right.
again.
The big suck.
Big
But-
sook.
All right. In that case, I will non-lethally use Spider's Edge on. No, I'm gonna fuck that noise. I'm gonna What?
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 All right, I guess.
You
2 11s
tried.
in a row. That's
You
fine,
certainly
I guess
tried.
I guess I flat out miss
You
that boy.
you swing
I
at
guess.
Bulk Bogan, and he raises a shield and knocks it aside. You still have one attack.
I have 1 attack, so I'm going to use that on Bulk Bogan.
There we go.
That's a hit.
That's more like it.
All right.
Fucking go.
You use the momentum to do a swing around backswing and slam the great axe into Bulk Bogan. He is looking real bad.
I am erect.
Nice.
Is he not down already? Good lord. All right.
We've got this. We can do this.
And
No,
then
I'm
it's
gonna
the
die.
go- and
I was
then
kinda
it's the
counting on that
tiny
taking down.
golem's turn.
Yeah, I was kind of counting on that taking down Bulk. I'm dead at this point, to be honest. Unless the golem
Never say
decides to
never.
hit Bulk.
The
Never say
golem
never.
misses Thavagath.
Yes.
Yes! Oh!
And then the
I'm
others
really good at
look
this.
around. One of them looks around, sees Momo, and leaps down to attack Momo. That's a hit.
Damn it.
Damn it.
That wasn't really a roll, it was more like a very light drop, so. 14 damage to Momo.
I'm dead again.
Alright.
Ah,
Not the Momo, the golem drops down and takes Momo out in the crash tackle. The other
Momo
ones. This one's going to go for Mal. That's a hit.
all right.
I'm going to assume you just uncanny dodge it.
Yeah.
So 8 bludgeoning damage, counting uncanny dodge.
All right.
And the other one is going to go and attack Bulk Bogan.
Yes.
That's a miss.
Ah.
Damn it.
Yeah. It runs for him, Bulk raises the shield in time and parries the blow. So everyone's looking pretty bad now. This is a hell of a match. The audience is just screaming, roaring now. Corellian.
Take him down.
Alright,
You've
I am
got
going
nothing to
to
lose.
swing my war pick twice at the golem in front of.
Okay.
Yes.
So for that natural one, you swing the war pick. You swing with all your might, knowing, oh, pick is going to be great against rock. You jam it into the golem's shoulder. Tink! And then you just kind of like struggle to pry it out of the golem, which is unaffected.
Fuck.
Cool.
I just imagine Corellian like tink. What?
Tink.
Like this face full of confidence, and then tink, and then just this face full of just disbelief
I've
and
made
just
poor choices.
disappointment.
Okay. Momo, you're unconscious. Trevlon!
Trevlon, realizing that a bunch of people are hurt and hurt bad, looks at Phil. Phil? Looks at
Who's Phil?
Who's Phil?
directly into the camera. Looks at Thavagath, and looks at the scary man, and the scary rocks that are in front of him, and realizes that he's not going to be able to get rid of that easily. And Trevlon, let me think.
Y'all still got those pipes?
Yes, I do actually. Fuck, you're right.
Oh. Oh.
I am going to use my pipes of haunting, which I've not used in a while. I'm just going to check the range on those to
Oh
see
wait,
if I need to
you
move.
might scare the audience.
Oh,
That would
shit.
be. Well, I'm going to make sure that it's only on these 3 clowns. Don't worry. I'm an
Okay,
experienced haunter now.
Mhm.
I know my shit. Let me see. 30 feet. Right. Let me.
This is actually
if I
getting
can-
really tense. I'm
Yep.
loving this.
That's great. So I'm going to cast Pipes of Haunting on basically everybody in this circle here, apart from my
Oh.
party.
Okay.
Okay. There we go.
Apart from my party. Don't worry, Mal. You're not going to be spooked.
It's not just me you should be worried about.
And, bad news. Neither is Bulk Bogan.
Fair enough. Fuck.
Yeah. The audience
Well,
also looks at
shit.
you take out the pipes and blow them. They stare and then go back to cheering. The golems don't have a concept of fear.
You know,
It was worth a try.
it was
Yeah,
worth
it
a
was
try.
not a bad time. Not a bad idea.
So now I'm just considering. So would I be able to shout and get their attention as a bonus action?
Sure, make a performance check.
Well, this is the thing. I'm wondering if I should heal instead. Because I mean, I would only do like 4.
I think you
At
should
most?
save your heal for
It's
someone
so
who's
low.
actually unconscious, aka me.
Yeah, heal the healers. Do what I did and heal the healer.
All right, I'm gonna do the best of both worlds and yell to get all the ones near Thav and Mal's attention.
Cool, make a performance check.
All right.
Wait, was that the best of both worlds?
Hey.
Yeah. They all turn to notice you, Trevlon.
Oh wait, shit! I didn't mean to call your mother that. I meant in the nice way. Fuck. Wait. Don't stop.
Alright. Bulk Bogan is going to first make a grapple check against Thavagath. That misses.
Yes.
Yeah. Then he's going to turn toward Trevlon,
Uh-oh.
pull out a spear from a little pack on his side.
Oh,
I didn't
Throw
consider
it.
this.
No.
Trevlon, you duck out of the way!
You know.
Nice.
And
Oh
the
wait,
robots?
sorry. I am so sorry, Trevlon. I lied. I messed up his math. He does hit you with the spear.
Oh
Fuck.
no.
How much?
It could be not that much.
Theoretically. All right, let's find out. Less than 11. Less than 11.
7.
Oh,
Yeah,
big yes.
Ooh.
Baby.
that was
Big-
probably one of the most intense moments I've ever experienced.
This whole battle has been tense.
Right?
Mal, you're up.
All right. Seeing that Bulk is distracted, he takes another arrow and this time aims it for the target himself, non-lethally, of course.
Right in the booby.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, get him in the boob.
This is for Tumblr.
What the hell's a tumbler, brother?
It's a thing you put your washing in.
Cleave his disgusting male-presenting nipple.
I'm going to roll the dice, and depending on the result, I'll let you have advantage.
Okay.
You have advantage!
Thank you. You're too kind. All right, come on. There we go.
That's a hit!
Woo! And since he's next to Thav, sneak attack.
All right. You draw an arrow leaning back from the golem and fire. It slams into Bolgan with a boom, and the world seems to go in slow motion as Bulk Bogan goes down.
Alright. Alright, cool.
I am pleased. Beyond pleasing. But we still have the golems to deal with. But
Yeah,
Flabbergasted,
it's okay.
like 4.
you still have the tiny golems to deal with.
That's one less annoyance.
Alright, golden to my left.
Well, hold
That's
on.
a hit.
I'm not done yet. I'm gonna offer him advantage again.
Cool, he's
sweet.
got advantage. That's still a hit. He doesn't need it for that particular roll.
That particular one.
All right.
All right,
Delicious. Slashing.
make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, advantage. Yay.
That's
There
a
we
strength
go.
save, though. Dexterity save is what you need to roll again.
Oh, motherfucker. Shit. Okay, so I'm gonna do that again. Okay.
Right.
Would I get affected by that, or do I need to take
Marginally
advantage?
You are
better.
affected by that. The golem
In that
explodes.
case, no, I used the advantage to do the thing again.
You can only use advantage once.
Yeah, I only used it once. Remember the last time I did the? Wait,
That
what?
was still a
Oh
dex.
No.
Oh, right. I thought I made 2 strength saves.
That's all right.
No.
Right. Okay. In that case, poopy.
All right, it's 3 damage though, so you're still standing as you cleave the golem and it bursts, pushing you back here.
All right, and I charge at this golem, thinking, hey, well, we pretty much won, assuming these boys can figure out how to get rid of the rest. And I hit this boy.
That is a miss. Do you want to use advantage on this? Because I'll say that you have advantage on an effect you can see, which was the explosion.
Yay, I'll do that.
That's a hit!
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, and then Dex save with advantage. You're good. You lean back from this one and cleave that other golem. Their numbers are down to 2 as they attack.
Can I still
My
move?
20 AC helps.
I am so happy.
Can I
can-
still move at this point?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. In that case,
How is this happening?
I'm gonna move
Because of my mass heal.
here. There we are.
You're welcome, by the way.
That would trigger an attack of opportunity.
Wait, by who?
The golem.
Oh, what if I do instead of that? I do there, then there, then there.
That'll work, yeah.
Staying out of the range. Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Cool.
The golem, Mal's the one in front of it, so that's what it's going to attack. That fell off the table. That's a hit. So I'm just going to assume you uncanny dodge it. Everything
Yep,
fell
yep.
off the table.
Marvelous.
Madly.
Marvelous.
Marvelous.
Very happy with that.
Mad.
Marvelous.
Malvolous.
Malvolous.
7 bludgeoning damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
For a minute there, I thought you directed that at me, Alex, for point
Yeah.
damage.
Why? Okay, so the one with Corellian's war pick buried in its shoulder turns to take a swipe at Corellian. It's a
20
hit.
AC. 20! Ah, damn it! Darn you, Shield of Faith, letting me down. Alright.
Your faith has let you down. Oh no! You take 15 bludgeoning damage.
Holy cow.
You alive?
Well,
Well,
Are you alive?
if you are, it's your turn.
For context,
I'm
they are
going to
nodding.
use my vow
Oh,
of
God.
enmity on the golem right in front of me because I don't want to take that shot.
Okay.
So bonus action on that, and then I am going to retrieve pick, hit with pick. Yes.
What about... Never mind.
All right. That's a hit.
Nice.
Both of those hit. But they won't do
Well,
damage unless you do
I'm
something
gonna
else.
smite with one of them, for sure.
Cool.
So on the first one, I'm going to smite. Hold on, my roll 20. Should I just roll the
Oh, shit,
radiant
sorry.
damage? or
Just
should
roll
I
the
do
radiant damage.
oh, my heart is pounding.
Oh, dude, same.
Shit roll, but
Shit roll.
whatever.
Yeah. You
And if that doesn't get it, then I am going to smite with the other one as well.
Yeah, you deal 2 powerful blows, putting divine wrath into both of them. Roll smite again.
That's
And-
more like it.
There
And
we
now
go.
make a dexterity saving throw.
Come on.
Do I have to, too, or...
No,
or
you automatically
doesn't-
fail and are just pushed back.
Hey!
Yeah. You just, like, stand there. Cool guys don't look at explosions as the golem bursts.
Great.
One left to go.
Trevlon!
Right. Trevlon. I'm just trying to think of what the hell I could do. Do
We
I
have
have any
nothing
more-
to
do I-
lose here, so...
The trick is, I don't exactly have any more, I don't have any more shatters. Let me think.
We could pull a Fire Emblem and do a triangle attack.
These golems aren't humanoids, are they?
They are not.
Right, okay, making sure. Rapier won't work against them.
No.
Fuck.
Unless you get a nat 20, in which case it'll just push them down or something.
Will Vicious Mockery do anything?
Do you want to find out?
Yes. Fuck it, I'm just gonna call it a bastard and see how it goes.
Okay.
I have a terrible, terrible feeling.
I'm going to enjoy this.
That's
You
to save
would-
on a DC 11.
You call the golem a terrible, terrible bastard. Doesn't seem to care.
Fair
I don't
enough.
think it has a concept of insult.
Understandable, have a good day.
All right.
Okay, right, fair enough.
Anything else you want to do?
Can you try and heal me, please?
Yeah, I can do that. I will cast Healing Word on Momo.
And I'm doing a cool thing for you, so...
For 6 health.
All right, Momo, you regain consciousness.
Yes.
A little further back than you were before.
How did I get here?
Okay, Mal, you're up.
I never thought this is how I'd be using this thing, nor did I think I'd still be holding on to this. I look dead at the golem, take aim, and stab it with the javelin of lightning that I've still been holding on to.
Okay. That is a miss.
Ah.
Oh, yes, I can. I still have one, so.
It was worth a shot.
It was,
When I get
though.
over there, I'll use it.
Yeah.
I'll use it.
You grab your javelin, try to plunge it into the golem, but it ducks out of the way. It's so tiny. How do you stab something that tiny?
You have to stab it.
That's exactly how. It's so fucking tiny.
You have to firmly grasp it.
God damn it.
Anything you want to do before Thavagast's turn?
What can you do?
Good question.
Fuck it. Tactics. You have advantage now.
Great.
Kill it.
Thavagast,
Yay.
let's
I go
go.
up. And I kill it.
Insta murder it.
Yep.
I kill it so fucking dead. You know what? Just because I can. No, actually, no, I'll save it for the dexterity. Alright,
Say it.
yeah, kill it.
All right. Mal and Thav, dexterity saving throws.
Here we go.
Well done.
Oh well.
All right. That is a failure for Mal, so it bursts. You take
Can I get...
You take 8 force damage. Actually, 4. You can uncanny dodge it. I'll let you do that.
Yay, I'm still alive.
And are pushed back as the golem just vibrates violently before exploding. You know how in those old TV shows something would explode like 3 times before finally settling into a dust cloud? The golem does that.
Yes.
And when the dust settles, your battered, bruised party stands tall in the arena over everyone's unconscious bodies, and the crowd goes wild.
So now we have to fight each other, right? Now we have to fight each other, right?
God damn it.
Yeah, and then you hear, I don't believe this, ladies and gentlemen. I thought they were dead for sure, but no, we have a victor. Whoever these people are.
Trevlon shoots casts prestidigitation and shoots a firework out of his finger.
Yes.
Yay.
Mal, not believing what has happened, just takes a moment to gather his thoughts and then just smiles, chuckles, and just, yeah.
Thavagath is gonna do a flip.
You do
Here's
a
the
flip
fucking
so
sickest flip.
good they almost forget you're the Kinslayer.
Momo is gonna just like run to the middle and just cast light on himself, making him glow, and just give a victory wail.
And Thavagath will walk up to them.
Victory screech.
You know what? You know,
Thavagath's gonna pick them up and hold them even higher.
holds his sword up into the air. Mal does exactly that.
I'm also drawing this.
Everybody get in the middle podium, for fuck's sakes. Get here now.
Get
Yes.
in there.
Victory!
Fucking celebrate.
We won!
We won! Said
I won!
All right.
I guess that's worth a kiss, huh? You've got to be kidding me.
Got to be kidding.
The celebration eventually settles, and you're taken to a victor's chamber. It's lavish, well decorated. Like there's rugs and stuff inlaid with gold. Lots and lots of very fancy looking statues out of obsidian. There's one taller than all the others out of silver. You are fed pretty exquisite food for up in Demdor. A bunch of people try to get in to get your autograph. And eventually, Prince Zordan comes in and is like, well, congratulations, my friends! I knew you could do it! Even when you blew yourselves up, I knew that was all part of the plan!
It's always part of the plan.
I
Yeah.
can't believe we did it.
Look at that boy. Look at that boy with that delicious
Oh,
meat.
he's
that
so
boy.
proud of us!
Acquire the lad.
Acquire.
I want to lick his stomach.
That's an inch.
Yeah.
That's a very specific kick. Yeah, fair enough.
So,
No good.
couple of things I wanted to share. tomorrow morning, I will be heading out with you to our sacred halls, where you can go to the Heart of Stone and we can figure out what the fuck the Minotaurs are doing down there. Second of all, your winner's purse! And he just pulls out this bulging sack and slams it down.
Ooh, baby.
Oh.
Trevlon rubs his hands together like, well, it seems that I placed a well-placed bet. Fabutastic.
Oh, yes,
How much is...
The bets are actually separate. This is just the purse for you winning. You can collect that somewhere else.
My
I
gosh.
completely forgot about the bets. Thank you very much. How much did I put down? Shit.
How much gold is in there?
You open up the purse. Inside, 1,000 copper pieces, 8,000 silver pieces, and 1,000 gold.
Wow.
I am dying.
All right, hold on. Let me do some maths. So 1,000 copper, 8,000 silver, and 1,000 gold, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay, that's easy. So just we'll just do this now. We get 200 copper each. So just plug that in.
Okay.
We get it's 2 times by 8, 16. So 1,600 silver each.
Wait, what?
1,600 silver each.
Okay.
And then we also get 200 gold each.
Baby.
Oh my god.
Can anyone double check that? Make sure I'm right.
I think you're right.
That's just off the top of my head. Easy numbers though.
Yeah.
Thank you for those good round numbers.
Wait, did you say it was 7,000 silver?
8,000.
8? Oh, fuck me then. We're good.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume you have infinite pockets to hold it all, so...
You know, baby, have you seen...
I actually have a chest of holding that can hold. It's like a void in there.
Really? Let me see it.
Let me actually check my baggage and see if I have.
Yeah, I was about to say, where did you get that?
I had it
It's
a long
a
time
card
ago.
draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine vanished when the forces of chaos decided to take it away from me,
Yeah,
and all my lead fell out.
That's a lot of lead.
Indeed, it was. It was actually 20 pounds of it. Still have it. It's good for working with.
20
Is it?
I'm really amazed you were lugging around 20 pounds of lead that whole time. I'm going to be really honest.
I mean, I may be shorter in stature, but I do have a bit of muscle on me.
So you do.
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
It's actually a really small box from what I remember. I pulled it out of my pouch and I set it on the table and I open it. It's a void.
Yeah.
It's the big void.
You open it, it's a void. I don't think you put anything in it, so yeah, it's just a void right now.
We can just assume that you put your inventory into the void if you really want. But yeah, cool.
Okay, you put your inventory into the void. Close the box. The box opens up, spews all of it back out, and vanishes. Ah, yes, I think I've heard of these. These are one-use boxes of holding. They're good for putting something away and then retrieving it, but not so good if you need to retrieve something multiple times.
Momo's just standing there, recoiled from the spillage of coins, and he just spits one out.
Well,
I didn't
looks
know
like we're
they
gonna have
worked
to
like
find
that.
a way. It's like we're gonna have to find a bank.
So we're gonna have to find those betting boys.
Ah, yes, the moneylender, Plutarch. He is perfectly willing to hold on to money for you. In fact, that would probably make him very happy as opposed to having to lend it out.
Yeah, let's go ahead and go over there.
Okay. Prince Zordan escorts you through the city to, as I pull up my notes. This isn't really a shop so much that he leads you to as a guy's house, or like half a house. Like, the back half of it is cut off and there's a big old pit dipping into some lava behind it.
I've never seen that before.
Interesting. Interesting.
Interessante.
Shall we proceed?
Yes, we will.
All right. You knock, and the door opens for you. Inside is another opulently decorated room, like even more opulent somehow than the winner's circle. And sitting in a chair over at an overlook looking over some lava is the Oread who took your bets in the arena before, who looks back at you and is like, yes. Here to collect your bets, I assume. Let's see. He points to Trevlon. You bet the 27 gold, correct?
That's correct.
Points to Thavagath. And you bet 50?
Mm-hmm.
Points to Malifane. And I believe it was you who was the one who bet 13.
That's right.
All right. He nods, raises his hand. The ground in front of the three of you rumbles, and, small fissures open up and just start spewing out gold coins. At the end, Trevlon, there are 540 gold coins in front of you. Thavagath, there are 1,000 in front of you.
I'm sorry, what?
And Malifane, there are 260 in front of you.
Damn.
I'm crying. Holy shit.
Ha! And my mum said, don't gamble, kid. It's not a good idea. Fucking this is good.
I suppose congratulations are in order. You have
Remember,
indeed...
kids, gamble.
Because while that does look like a lot, the odds against you were 20-1, so at the end of the day, you've made me a very rich man.
Yeah, baby. Wait, how much did Trevlon get again?
540.
Fucking hell.
Thavagath got 1,000.
Oh, Thav got 1,000. Okay.
Shit.
Yeah, he did.
Shit. Shit.
he did.
No, we're rich boys.
Rich boy.
And now we can edit our little mention more. This pleases me.
I am pleased.
Fucking hell.
Now, unless there was anything else you wanted, I've got several clients to pay a little visit to, so...
Nah, I'm good.
I think we're good.
Very well.
I think we're more than good, actually.
And he just makes a shoe motion with his hand.
Right, sorry.
Thavagath happily struts out.
You strut out,
Momo.
carrying piles and piles of gold with you.
Momo follows, immediately.
As Mal is leaving, there's, a slight tear in his eye, but he wipes it away quick.
That's a lot of money to help your family.
Yeah, it is.
Whoever said that gambling was a bad idea?
Now, if you don't mind me, I'm going to attempt to sleep and pretend that my leg isn't currently broken.
Oh shit, I
This
forgot
is
about
such
that.
pain. Such pain.
Before you do, offers up Prince Zordan, I'd like to say if there's anything you'd like to shop for or get enchanted in town, now would be the time to do it, because we go for the tunnels first thing in the morning.
True, very true.
Where'd you get your axe enchanted?
Oh, good point. Follow me. I was actually going to go back there.
I'm gonna come with.
Okay. Same.
I'm also gonna go with you guys.
And we do the thing, I guess.
Alright.
Let's go.
You head back to the great forges of the Oread. You still get a couple of stink eyes from all the Oread you pass, Thavagath, but a lot of them have, very slow nods as you pass by. Begrudging nods, but still nods. As you go to the Forge of the Enchanter, where Crocodile is once again there having a conversation. Yeah, that is what you see. It smells of incense and cauldron fumes. Crocodile is talking to Gakam the Enchanter.
Rev up those enchanters, boys.
All right. As you speak up, both Gakam and Crocodile turn to you, and Crocodile just slowly nods upon seeing you, turns back to Gakam. It appears you have further business. Excuse me. And starts to head out of the shop.
Thavagath just nods slowly in the general direction of Crocodile as he passes.
All right. So, you head up to the Enchanter, and she looks at you, Thavagath. You're damn lucky you came to me.
Yes, I was just about to say, thank you very much for your services.
You can thank me by getting me further service, which I assume all of you lot came to do.
Trevlon has many nods.
You're very astute.
As it would happen, yes.
Right, so, simple prices, simple system, 100 gold for a minor enchantment, 500 for a major one. No one gets to choose the enchantment, it's more fun that way.
What classifies as a minor or major enchantment?
Well, a major one would be like what the big man here got. That axe lets him climb up walls, as everyone in the city saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, watch. And Thavagoth just walks up one of the walls.
Please get down from there. That's very hard to clean.
Oh yes, of course. Sorry.
You are full of like dwarf blood and golem bits. It's a bit of a mess.
You do pretty badly stink of blood. I'm not going to lie.
I'll be out there very quickly.
And the minor enchantment?
Minor enchantment would be something like the item would glow when you're within 120 feet of dwarves. You can learn which way is north. Stuff like that.
See. Interesting.
That's very useful.
Definitely.
Well, I am in a very, very happy mood, having received 1,000 more than I had initially expected. And just because I really, really, really feel like it, I'm gonna plonk my warhammer onto the desk and say, "Another major enchantment, please."
She looks down at the warhammer. No offense, big man, but you've already got an enchantment, and I'd rather spread them to a wider variety. Better word of mouth, you see.
That's fair.
Keep in mind, I'm pretty sure at least me, Momo, and Mal want to get an enchantment, and can't you only do like 3?
Enchanting is hard work. I can only do 3 per day.
Ah,
Yeah.
right, okay. In that case, I'll take a seat.
Thank you, you very nice gentleman.
Yes.
I'm a woman.
You. Right. I was referring to that. Right.
Excuse you, I am also Thavagoth is also a woman. Thank you very much. These are female.
Just assume his gender.
Well,
Fucking, I guess I'm gonna throw myself out of a window. Fantastic.
oh shit, Thab, you're showing off a female representing nipple.
Oh
Oh,
All right.
Oh man.
Trevon steps forward and takes out his hand crossbow and puts it on the table and says, "Do you think you can do anything magical with this? A major one, if possible?"
A major one, yeah, that I can do. Used to working with stuff that isn't wood, but this should have the same effect as anything metal. Give me a few minutes.
It's got metal on it.
I mean, the little tiny pointy bit's got metal.
Yeah, that counts.
Sure, why not? I'll run with it. All right. She takes the hand crossbow, grabs it with some tongs, dips it in the cauldron for a couple minutes. The cauldron just like flashes vibrant colors as she pulls it out, puts it on a little smithing table, hammers away at it, chisels away at it.
This is fascinating to watch.
Yeah, it is.
Right, here you go, she says, handing it over.
All right. Trevlon, is it hot?
It's pretty hot.
Trevlon, if he has a piece of cloth on him, wraps it, and takes the hand crossbow and inspects it.
Cool. It seems to be just a hand crossbow. Weight seems the same. Aim seems the same. Seems the same to me.
Can I roll Arcana to see if there's anything what's happened to it?
Sure. It's definitely been enchanted, and as you start talking it out with your friends, you find that your tongue, okay, I'm going to back up because that's going to sound really, really wrong.
Nice try. Try again now. Less sexy.
Trevlon's tongue extends out of his mouth and licks everyone.
I will
He's got a
unenchant your axe.
I thought you were trying to not have another one of those.
Excuse you, I'm not the one doing it. It was Trevlon.
Trevlon, as you talk it out with your friends, your speech just like sails. It's incredibly fluid, incredibly like on point, and you feel like anything to do with charisma or conversation is boosted thanks to this crossbow, but then the effect goes away. Trevlon, you have a hand crossbow of glibness. As an action, you gain advantage on all charisma checks in the next minute. This refreshes with a long rest.
Oh.
So I can basically just stroke this thing and be really good at speaking.
Yes.
I thought we were
Right.
trying to rephrase things, but apparently not.
Well, I reject your logic and enforce my own. So fuck you.
Substitute my, yeah.
Stroke the shaft of your wooden pike, and your tongue will gain the power.
Have no. Or Phil, no. Whoever said it.
All right,
Phil,
I'm gonna
Phil.
go into the Thavagat character sheet. I'm going to unenchant the axe.
Please, I will cry.
I am going to
I'm a
add big bitch into his bio and see what he thinks of it.
Yeah, honestly, that was a really lucky roll for the bard.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
that's
So
some
that's
good
advantage on a charisma show. Yeah, through, yeah?
Advantage on all charisma checks for a minute.
Holy cow.
All right. So, Gakam turns to the rest of you. Right, who's next among you then?
Momo kind of raises his little bird hand.
Right, what will it be, little fella?
He takes off his armor and puts it on the table or the desk. Do you think
Okay.
you could do a minor enchantment?
Minor enchantment, sure, that'll be 100 gold.
He goes into his pocket and takes out 100 gold and puts it on the table politely.
Cool. She takes the gold. I assume also Trevlon paid her so that he didn't get away with
Yes.
the free enchantment.
That would be a bit much.
Takes the armor, again, with deftness, because it's a pretty light set of armor for Bird. Dips it into the cauldron, takes it out, hammers and chisels away at it. Looks a bit like a looser fit now. Try it on.
I try it on. Ooh.
All right.
It- What's
It
different?
feels different.
Momo, it feels lighter and it feels much, much cleaner.
Oh.
This is gleaming armor. It never gets dirty. And also, it now qualifies as light armor.
Ooh.
I'm gonna ask that
Interesting.
question
Nice.
later.
Okay.
Momo kind of jumps up and feels much more comfortable. Wow, this feels great. Thank you.
Ah, you're quite welcome, little buddy. She turns, looks between Mal and Corellian. Now, I'm afraid the cauldron's probably only got juice for one more today.
Wanna flip a
Well,
coin?
fine then. Carlian moves forward and lays their war pick on the table. A major
Alright.
enchantment, if you can.
Major it is.
Well, in fairness, it was Corellian who was asking about this place,
Yep.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's
and
true.
you did not speak up.
As
I
as
was
as
unsure.
as Corellian moves forward, Trevlon shoots a message at Mal and says, "On the bright side, it does mean you've got a good bit to send to your folks."
I suppose.
And we can always
So-
come back tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Not like we're leaving.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
true.
So, you hand over the war pick, you hand over the 500 gold. She takes the pick, dips it in the cauldron, which glows brightly, then fades away. As she takes out the war pick, hammers and chisels away. Da-da-da-da. Right, there you go. And she hands over the war pick.
I will take it and test its balance, see if I notice anything different.
The balance of the war pick feels fantastic. Like, as you toss it around in your hand, like, the grip adjusts to whatever you're doing, like, automatically. And as you give it a practice swing, it shines briefly and turns into a sword. And then you swing it again, turns back into a war pick. You
Whoa.
have a transforming war pick. It can turn into another weapon of the same one-handed
Whoa.
type.
Nice.
That's
That's
cool.
really
Shit.
That's insane. That's so
Like-
cool.
Wait, sorry, like any weapon of one-handed, or
Any
one-handed
one-handed
weapon?
weapon that Corellian is proficient with.
So all of them.
Yeah, as long as it's
That's
not a
so
magic
cool.
weapon, because it's already technically magic.
Momo's
You
kind
have
of
to
got
give-
this like childish face of excitement. It's really
You
cute.
just hear this very satisfied, like, churr come from Corellian. Like, they are so happy. And they sort of like give a little bow. Thank you.
Gakam nods back, looks up. Now, I don't mean to chase you lot out, but it looks like I'm closed up for business for the day.
Of course.
Thank you for your time. This is going to make our journey tomorrow a little bit more easy, I think.
I couldn't agree more. This is awesome.
Relatively.
Relatively, I don't see that many problems if you're just going to visit the Heart of Stone. It's a pretty nice. I'm going to start over. Sorry, I'm a little bit tongue-tied. I haven't had to do that many that quickly. Yeah, it's a pretty nice experience. All the Oriad go when they're kids, go to get their heart seen by the Heart of Stone. It's very nice. Not sure it translates well into you lot, but whatever.
Well, we're going to have to deal with some fun individuals inside the mine. We're not really here on like tourism. We're more here on business rather than pleasure, unfortunately.
Business.
Well, hopefully that won't have to be much of an issue now, will it?
Hopefully. In the sense that there are things in there that are making it really hard to be in there for basically anyone.
I see, she says, clearly not seeing. And then as you mentioned Minotaur, she's like, what? Them? I thought they had a contract to be there.
What?
Trevlon blinks and goes, I didn't... Could you... Is what's the name?
Prince Zordan?
Is Zordan here?
No.
With that in mind, Trevlon looks at her and says, I know you're a busy person, and I'm sure that this has tired you out a great deal, but would you mind telling me anything you know about that?
I'm afraid I don't know much. I know that a couple weeks back, some Minotaurs came into town. Oh wait, couple weeks, or was it couple months? I lose track of days sometimes. Anyway, Minotaurs came into town, went to talk with some of the Druid circles. They got let into the mines.
The Druid circles, did you say?
Aye.
Interesting.
Fair enough. That looks, well, understandable. And I have a pretty good understanding of why our employer might want them away then. Very interesting indeed. I'll have to ask him personally when the time comes. Well, with that in mind, I think we're good to go, are we?
Yeah.
How early do you open tomorrow?
Tomorrow, she looks over at the cauldron. This bad boy should be up by the crack of dawn.
That would be
Thavagath just Thavagath. No. See, it's all good.
Well, let's you know what? We have time to do whatever we like. I presume that most of us are going to sleep, but yeah.
I would actually like to look around the forge for a little bit. If anyone wants to join me.
Well, I have some things to do, and I'm not exactly tired just yet, so I'll stick around.
Yeah, it's the middle of the afternoon right now.
Middle of the afternoon.
I have yet to actually look at any of the stores around here, so I suppose we should probably get washed up, though, considering, well, looks at our clothes, you know.
At the very least, have a bath.
Yeah.
That's a very good point.
The bath. There might be buckets of water at the ends. That's about it.
Fair enough.
That works.
Well, if that's the case, then let's get washed up and then have a little victory lap around the city, then, shall we?
That sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Cool. I forget. Do you still have a day at the Double King Inn?
We should do. We had.
I think we do.
Okay. Do all of you have a day
I
at
do.
the Double King?
I do not. I didn't technically get kicked out of the Frozen Guard, but I guess I'd rather stay at the Double King with my.
Yay! You get to sleep in a hole.
What's wrong with that?
All right.
That's what I'm saying. It's a bonus.
Yeah, I mean.
So you head over to the Double King. Mostly the same as yesterday, but the kobolds have left by now. So now it's just a bunch of very grumpy-looking dwarves. The half-dwarf bartender still there, and a few Oriad playing parlor games who see you come in, give curt nods, go back to their games.
Are any of these dwarves the dwarves that fought?
No, you would recognize their very distinct blue tattoos.
Ah, cool.
Well,
Trevlon's
I'll go up and ask to pay for lodgings for a night.
Right.
Trevlon, look, yeah.
I believe that's 5 silver for the night.
Much appreciated.
5 silver each?
5 silver each per night.
I'll pay for 2 nights.
That works.
Cool.
I shall do the same.
I
And-
agree.
Ditto.
Whilst Trevlon is doing that, Trevlon looks at the dwarves a little sadly and goes, how much would it be to give them all around from me?
Calculates again how many of the dwarves are in there. For you to give them all around would be 10 gold. For you to make it actually count, probably 30.
Corellian, like, very loudly says in Dwarven, well, let's make it count because that was a damn hell of a fight, and slaps down 30 gold.
The dwarves look up, cheer returns to their faces as the bartender and kitchen staff start pouring a lot of ale.
I like your emphasis on a lot.
A lot.
A lot.
That's definitely one way to bring some joy back to these people's faces.
Corellian just, like, flashes a thumbs up to the dwarves in the establishment
All right.
and just slumps. So tired.
Cool. You slump down. The bath is just a bucket of water.
Screw it. I'm
That's fine.
taking a bath.
Yeah.
Trevlon is dipping in. He's just gonna crawl inside the bucket.
You step into the bucket.
Get dirty in the water!
I mean, this is how washing works, right?
You can draw more water. I mean, it's not like there's just the one bucket and the one bucket full of water in the entire establishment.
Hold on. Let me check something. I think I have something that's also useful besides mass healing. I'm still really proud of myself. Hold on.
Nice.
You're welcome, by the way.
What
Yeah,
do you mean?
Yeah.
One of the dwarves calls
yeah,
out.
you healed me. Yes.
One of the dwarves calls out, "Nice job on the fireball, by the way!"
Hey,
Just recoils in
Hey.
himself.
Corellian just growls
hey,
under their
leave
breath.
the bird alone.
Nah! That was funny! That was funny and you know it!
Well, you know what? None of us died, and since that is the case, the best thing to do right now is to laugh at it, because otherwise we're gonna dwell on it forever, and that would suck.
Yeah.
Alright, I don't think I have what I thought I had. I thought I had create water, but I do not.
Oh well.
Nope.
Damn.
I have
It
walk
was
on
worth
water,
a shot.
but that's not. We're not Jesus right now.
You're not Jesus.
Not now.
Me and Jesus.
Not now.
Oh shit! Trevlon realizes that he has a vest that can cause prestidigitation, and casts it to start cleaning people. Because he can do that.
Yes! You had that the whole time!
All hail prestidigitation.
And I've
Well,
also
first-
realized something.
Yes.
Fucking by popular demand, can I retrieve my 10 silver back by saying I can always find a place to perform? I
You
always
can
find a place to
retrieve
perform at
all
any
the
place.
silver back for staying there.
Yeah, everyone,
Awesome.
take back your silver. We're good.
Yay.
How much was that?
I think it was 10 each.
Yeah, 10
We
each,
played
I
for 2
think.
nights.
Sweet.
It's not much, but it's something. La, da, da, da.
You're very happy.
I finally get to use that.
You finally got to use them. Alright, so you take about an hour to... no, you don't. You have prestidigitation. You take a couple minutes to get cleaned up.
That's
Yay!
better than nothing.
That is incredibly useful.
Alright, so, what else do you do?
I want to just look around and see if there's anything interesting that piques my interest.
I am going to come with, and on the way look for a place that sells pen and paper, so I can.
Go back to the bookseller.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the bookseller and see if I can find
Cool.
anything to write with, because my pen and paper was fucking thrown by a guard.
Real quick,
I'm gonna stay with these two and see if anything tickles my pickle.
I'm gonna see if there's a place that would sell like potions, or if there's like an alchemist's kit I can find or something.
Cool. Question for Trevlon and Corellian. Where was that lady who could foresee the future or whatnot?
The seer.
She's at the bookstore.
Yeah,
All
she
right, then
was.
I'm coming with you guys.
That was towards the. Hold on. I have this written down. It was towards the Forward Enclave. Towards the city entrance.
Let's head there, fellas.
All right. So
Massive shopping trip then.
I'll hang around
Road
here.
trip.
cool.
I'm kind of bushed.
All right. Thavagath, are you also hanging around here, or are you going on the shopping trip?
I'm going with them, but I'm going to throw however much it costs to buy Corellian a decent, like the nicest drink they have.
Cool. That would be 3 gold.
3 gold for one of the nicest drinks they have for the very tired, poor lizard man.
Colin just shoots you a very, tired grin and does a little tip and
All right.
be safe out there.
Corellian, the drink has a very earthy undertone, but it is one of the best drinks you've ever had.
Hey.
Excellent.
All right. So, with Trevlon leading the way, you get over to the booksellers easily enough. Open the door. The Oread who was running the place looks a little more tired than the first time you went in there, but she's still there, deep in thought, over some candles lit at the register.
Good day. How are you doing?
Silence.
Oh.
Maybe
Is there a bell? Is there a bell I can ring?
You, once again, use prestidigitation to make the sound of a ringing bell and snap her back to attention. She looks over at
Fantastic.
you. Oh, yes, welcome back. How may I be of assistance this time?
Hi. I have brought some accomplices here because they were very interested in your services, and I'd also like to buy some writing supplies because I had mine chucked.
Oh, I'm very sorry about that, but you're lucky. Writing supplies are one of the things I sell. I don't have many actual books in here, so I just do what I can.
Fantastic. And Trevlon pushes forward. Let me think. Trevlon, so currently, what exactly did that guy throw away from me? Was it just a pen and paper?
Your journal.
Pen and paper. Oh.
My entire journal.
Oh my god.
Whatever you were writing in when you were trying to threaten him.
Well, that's cool. I guess I need to get a new journal. And how much? And that would be 25 then, right?
25 gold. Sorry, it's not better quality.
Hey, I mean, it's available and I'm not going to bash it. Besides, you've already done a pretty good service for our party already, so hey, it's fine.
Much obliged.
And Trevlon pushes forward 25 gold.
All right.
Wait, what did they do again last time for our party?
Alex, explain.
She was also a seer.
She does Siri things.
She dies first.
Stop it.
No, make me.
I try to actively only half pay attention to things that my character isn't involved in to try my best not to be meta.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
It's an excuse not to. That's me.
Okay, so you now have a blank book. It'll take some time to rewrite all this stuff in your journal, but it's around the same size, even if it's, not the best held together.
Could be better, could be worse, but it's mine, and I'm going to make it mine.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Remind me, how much is it for your oracling services, your searing?
Well, it used to be 5 silver, but after a rather... She shudders. After a rather harrowing experience, I'm considering upping my price in case, there's danger involved.
What are your prices?
2 gold for a session.
Was my friend the thing that did that?
That creature that I saw in the kobold's dreams, it's nothing of this earth. It's something of the dream world. And it is terrible.
That's distressing.
Tharagath immediately raises his hand, says, "Nope, I'm out," and leaves. Just says to wait outside.
That's valid.
I understand him. He's, you know what? I think he's not a big fan of seeing bad things like in his head. It's not a good time. I get it. However, I am a great fan of learning the future because I have absolutely no self-restraint. And Trevlon steps forward and plants 2 gold on and plants 10 gold on the table because he's feeling happy and generous.
All right. She looks at the gold, looks over at you. The dreamscape is a vast place. You please specify what you're looking for. Otherwise, I won't have any idea. Might get you any weird thing that's floating around in there.
And Trevlon thinks for a little bit and ponders and then realizes what he wants to know. And he goes, I want to know how my family's doing. I've not seen all of them in a while. Some knowledge would be nice.
All right. She reaches out a hand, puts it on your head, closes her eyes, and goes into deep, deep thought before pulling back. Your sister. She's back in your hometown, looking for you. Apparently she's heard some news that you weren't doing well, you weren't being yourself, wanted to make sure you were alright.
Oh. Shit, I better go see her as soon as I can then. Wait, is that Shayla or is that Vivira?
She closes her eyes again. Shayla, I'm seeing the name, and your older sibling, Garrett was his name.
Yeah, how's he doing?
He's moved overseas. I believe to Damascus, to seek fortune there. It's not going well.
You know what? Considering it's him, I'm not surprised. And to be honest, I'm not exactly in the mood for paying any pity to him. So that's fine. At least he's not dead just yet. That's fine.
And Kasich he's also overseas. This one, King's March, trying to make himself a knight of their guild.
Well, considering it's him, I'm sure he'll do perfectly fine at that.
He's doing quite well. It appears that knights are in high demand over there. For why, I cannot say. The mists are cloudy there. And Vivira, the one you mentioned before, struggling through her studies at the academy. It is a tough course load for her. Transmutation does not seem to be her strong suit. It appears she is distracted by something out of the academy, something from her home. The mists are cloudy again, this pale green fog over her own worries. She removes her hand. I am sorry I could not find more.
Hell, just knowing they're all right or at least not dead, is good enough. Thanks.
This seer, does she only see the current present or the future as well?
I see through dreams. Through time is quite a different matter entirely. Not sure I'm up to that sort of challenge.
Mal slams down 2 gold. Tell me, what can you tell me about Azalea and Viole Lythos? Mother and father.
She puts a hand on your head and then recoils in shock, pulling her hand away.
What is it?
Your mother. She is fighting a desperate and deadly battle within her own mind. She has been for years against an opponent that will not let up because it refuses, because the rules do not let it. Your father. She slowly looks up. I'm so sorry. What
do you mean? What happened?
He He went on a boat overseas to seek fortune elsewhere to help Azalea. It sank.
Oh my god.
No, surely there must have been surely there were survivors. I can't. No. Viola's father, No. You're lying. You're lying.
Mal.
I'm
No.
sorry.
I refuse to believe this.
Mal.
She
My
looks
father is not dead.
She looks shaken, out of breath, as she just stares at you.
Tell me the truth. What happened to Viole Lythos?
I tell you only what I saw.
Trev puts a hand on his shoulder and looks him square in the eye and says, "She saw a sinking ship."
Get your hand off of me!
Wait! She didn't see him die. He's probably okay. Do not let this take over you. You're okay, and he's okay. And the last thing you need to do right now is lose yourself in grief and let the people who need you swallow in whatever they're dealing with. Your mother's still fighting and she needs your help. Stay calm.
What of Quintessa? My partner, what about her?
She looks... Child, I was not told to look for him. For her, rather. I apologize. It's been a rather hectic day. If you trust me enough, she holds out her hand. But if you don't, I understand.
I don't know what to believe anymore. I don't know what to believe. Is there no such thing as happiness? Or... He pushes away from Trevlon and exits the door.
Mal,
I think he just needs to be left alone right now. That's a lot of information to deal with.
Yeah, it is.
A lot.
The moment Mathavagath sees Malifane exit the building, he goes, "Oh, hey, Mal, how'd it go?"
Get away from me!
With pleasure. And then he just instantly walks away, like you know, one of those scenes from The Simpsons where he's just being told to fuck off, and then he does. No, SpongeBob. That's what I meant. Just get out of here, you dumb animal.
I was more thinking.
Push the door open, just whoop.
I was more thinking the Simpsons bit where Grandpa Abe enters the brothel, sees
That's
what's
what
happening, just goes right back out.
Yeah, that's where my subconscious was going.
Welcome to Emotional Whiplash, the show.
God damn it!
Well, fuck. Ouch.
Yeah, so Tavagath then walks inside the building and is like, "So, who ate his ass?"
Nothing ate his ass.
The Oread seer looks down.
Ah, the ass eater. Okay.
A cruel thing to call someone, but a true one. Trav looks at Momo and goes, "I'm pretty sure I know who you're gonna ask about. And after you, I'm gonna ask about one person I need to know about before we go. Okay?"
I actually have two things to ask about, and one of them's more personal.
I could figure which one that might be, but well, maybe I can't.
He kind of gives like a side eye to Trev.
You know what? Let's just see what happens. Surprise me, maybe. I'm curious to see what you're thinking and wanting to know.
All right. Momo takes out 4 gold and puts them on the table.
All right.
I want you to tell me about my mentor, my master, Arias.
The The Oread takes in a deep breath, looks up, puts a hand to your head, looks in deep thought for a minute, and then screams. She shakes, writhes in pain, opens her eyes, which are now pale, opens her mouth, and a voice comes out. You will cease contact with the priest. For every further message, he loses a finger. And then she just jerks away, panting and gasping for air.
Make her do that again.
No. Trevlon
not have laughed
looks.
at that.
Trevlon looks at that and goes, "Unless you want him to lose another finger, I don't think we should." And
Point taken.
Trevlon immediately moves over to try and comfort her. Can I possibly use anything to maybe calm her nerves?
You can certainly try. Make a charisma check to say it'll all be all right.
Don't touch your hands.
Got it. Ugh. Could be better. Could be worse.
Okay, you pat her on the back with a couple of theirs. She doesn't seem to calm down at all. She's still gasping for breath after that.
Well, I'm going to presume you're out of business for the day.
She nods. That would perhaps be for the best.
I apologize for that.
I'm so sorry. And he just kind of like backs up, and his knees are shaking. He's literally like shivering. He's just, oh man. I don't even know what he's thinking right now. He just kind of backs up and like runs out of the store.
All right. Momo books it out. Malifane is still there fuming.
I run past Malifane out of the forges and just...
Okay, you see, this is why I don't deal with this crap anymore.
No, this shit. No, this is shit.
Now this
Not the
is
shit I
bad
want.
shit.
This.
Not
This
this
is the
shit I
sh-
want.
The Oread stumbles back behind her register and just leans on it, staring into space, still gasping for air.
We're an interesting bunch of folks, aren't we?
She just nods.
What did you see, if anything? Or
I-
did you just feel that?
I tried to see. Something saw me.
Can Trevlon roll a history check to think about something that can detect searing and divination?
Arcana or religion?
I'm better at. Actually, no. I'm the same with Arcana or religion, so I'll go with religion.
The world of dreams is fairly unknown to you. There's only one story that you've heard about creatures of dreams, though it doesn't seem to fit this particular instance. There is a primordial force known as Dendar the Night Serpent, created from the first nightmare, who wants to destroy the sun and usher the world into eternal blackness.
Can you write that down?
Yeah.
That seems inefficient.
Thank you.
And do these boys just not understand that the whole world would die? That just seems inefficient.
Well, the only thing I can think of that can really manage in that sort of area and in terms of horrible beasts would be Dendar, and I don't know enough about him to really gather whether or not Momo's mentor has had contact with him.
Dendar. She shoots a look up. That's the creature from the kobold's vision. That's the creature behind the kobold's love. Dendar, the Night Serpent.
Yikes. Okay. Well, Trevlon, before he does anything else, puts 15 gold on her desk and says, I want to apologize and thank you at the same time. Understand, the next problem we go to you with, if ever, will be less that. I'm sorry.
Pants, slowly nods, kind of like loses her footing, slumps down, still clutching onto the register. I think I need to rest.
All things considering, I think you're in a pretty good position to do so. Thank you again. I need to talk with my party as soon as I can about this. This is becoming interesting. And right. Trevlon tips his hat and leaves.
You head out of the booksellers and catch back up with Mal and Momo. Mal still fuming, Momo still shook.
No, Momo ran past Mal. He went out of the forges.
Then where the fuck are you, Momo?
Just sitting outside of the forges, just like clutching his knees, like head in his knees.
Cool, you're there.
Yeah.
All right. Meanwhile,
Mal. Yeah, Mal's. I hear heavy breathing from Mal. So I think we should address that. Trevlon sees Mal seething and walks up to him slowly, arms raised as if to say, "I'm not going to hurt you. Please don't hurt me." Mal, are you? What are you feeling right now?
You keep saying it's going to get better. When has it gotten better? If anything, my father, my mother. Why? Why?
The world has a very nasty habit of making bad things happen to very good people. I think every single one of us knows that.
How would you know that?
Trevlon looks at
Has Death ever looked you straight in the eye?
At this point, I'm gonna make it a point that Thavagath just looks down at Malifane with a look of both sheer unending rage and really fuckboy, really. That's the way you're gonna put it.
You said, okay, I'm gonna read what you said word for word in the chat. Prepare yourself for what might happen next. It ain't gonna be pretty. I don't give a shit if I'm metagaming. Yeah. I think Trevlon looks at Mal, eyes raised, and takes a step forward to him and goes, All right, what have I ever seen death? When have I ever seen death? Your mother's dying right now, isn't she? Did she die in front of you yet? Have you gotten to that stage?
Would you like to see that?
I already
Would you like to goddamn see that?
I already have. My mum died in front of me. I know how it feels. And Trevlon just looks Mal dead in the eye and walks away to try and find Momo instead.
Thavagath is just gonna throw a little stink eye at Malifane, understanding that this shit, obviously, he's not in a good place, but he's being a bitch about it now. So, Thavagath's gonna walk away with Trevlon.
What is the closest object to the ground that could be kicked?
A rock.
Kicks the rock. Just
Kick a rock.
fucking kicks the rock as hard as he can. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my goddamn mind. I gotta leave. Just runs the other way.
All right, real quick, out of character, Walrus, fuck.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Holy mother
That's
of Zeus,
fucking-
I am shook!
Seriously.
Literally shaking!
Convenient, ain't it? Ain't it, Mal?
Oh boy!
Yeah, this is damn good.
Oh boy!
That is very convenient that
Oh.
happened. Well, it's
Seriously.
not convenient for Trevlon, but it's convenient for me because I enjoy torture.
Oh, me too, man, and you are making my nerves boil in the
All right.
best way!
I'd like to get us back to the inn so that you can turn in for the night, and the next session we can get to the dungeon. So before we start the praise, which is reserved for the post show, let's check back in with Momo and company.
Hey.
Momo is sitting outside, just kind of like clutching his knees and shaking.
Thavagath rests a big meaty paw on the back of this shaking bird. Calm down. It's okay. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Come on. In with me. In. And out. Good. Come on, stand up. Stand up, come on, please.
He slowly and shakily stands up, kind of like squeezing his hands back and forth.
And Thavagath just gets down on his knees and brings him in for a big hug. It's okay. We'll figure this out.
I remember the first time we met is when we lost him. I just went to go get the wine like he asked, and I waited for him. And he didn't show up. He never came back. What happened to him? Where did he go? Who took him?
We will find that out.
Who
Trevlon
took him?
kneels down to Momo and looks him straight in the eye, and then says, "I will not rest, and I will not sleep until I find out who did this and stop them."
Momo looks Trevlon in the eye, and he says under his breath, "I'll find him, and I will kill him."
I thought we were saving him. Wait, what? Wait, what?
Trevlon stands, looks Momo in the eye, and goes, killing might be a difficult order, because I have the impression that whatever took your master ain't just, well, he ain't just a common being. Let's put it like that. We're gonna have to put all our heads together for this, and hopefully Mal will have calmed down by the time we get ready for tomorrow. And after we've done all that, we're gonna have to start this. We're gonna have to start investigating, because the thing that's destroying everything, or destroyed your master, or at least taken him. Sorry for the wording. who holds Corellian's love in a vice-like grip. Who probably had something to do with Mal's dad's ship going down. And who knows who had something to do with all of us. We need to find out what it is, where it is, and how many times it'll take for us to jam a knife into its throat until it dies. We'll do that. We will. But we can't do it while we're all stressed and tired.
You're right. I'm sorry for that.
It's not you who's gonna have to apologize.
You're
Let's just say-
you're not the one who claimed to be the only person suffering. So it's fine. Come on.
I know I'm not the only person suffering.
Thavagath picks Momo up and throws him on his shoulder. Come on.
Momo just smiles weakly and just lays his head onto Thav's head.
Oh, love it.
Life is good.
All right. Eventually, all of you get back to the Double King Inn and have a somewhat restless, given the events of the day, sleep.
And that is where we're going to call our session.
Holy mother of God!
Damn!
I am going on vacation next week, so I will not be here next week, but the week after, you guys will be
fucking
going
wait
into the
time.
mines.
Ooh, baby.
Baby.
Alright.
I'm shaking.
We'll see you next time, folks. Bye-bye.
Hope.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.